For all you cool cats, all you arrow twirlers with an eye on the X, we have a special evening for you. Guided by Wilderness Archery's own John Scarr and Elliot Peters, it's Archery After Hours, where the bow rests and the night continues.
All right, I'm gonna hit record.
All right, sweet. So we're recording?
Yeah, why not? John's over there jaw-jacking with Domagoj and Greg.
I remember when I met Domagoj. And
this is my first time meeting him. We did a podcast with him, talked to him for hours, but this is the first time I've ever actually met him. He's cool as hell.
Yeah.
We really ought to get him to come over and talk about his experience getting off the airplane.
Go get him.
Did you hear that story?
I just heard it.
Dude,
horrible.
go get him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we'll have...
You want me to go get him?
Hey, Domagoj.
That was a really good podcast.
Come over here. Domagoj.
That was a real good podcast. That was like your first.
That was a good one. He couldn't have been cooler.
Yeah, when I first met him, I was doing announcing in Vegas. And I asked somebody how to say his name.
What'd you think it was?
I had no idea. I didn't know how.
Huh?
How do you say it?
Domagoj? Right?
Last name.
Yeah, it's Domagoj.
Yeah. Jump on one of these. I got to hear that story
Jump
again.
on a headset.
Yeah, you got to tell us that story when you got off the plane today, or this week.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Jesus. Okay.
Past guest, Domagoj.
So we're here in Reading 2026.
Target 10
Target 10.
in the sun.
We're just doing a
It's
round
bullshit
table
round table.
bullshit round table podcast. And
Are you reluctant to say this story?
No.
Okay, good.
pull that mic closer to you so we can hear the story. So Domagoj Buden, and obviously everybody who's listening to this should know who
Yeah.
Domagoj is, right?
Yeah.
He won here
What year was that?
2019.
Is that the year
19.
you black taped
with
your
black
limbs?
tape around his limbs. Dude, did he ever
That-
tell you that story?
Uh-uh.
Oh, you have to
you
tell
don't know
that
that
story.
No.
Oh, you have to tell that
You might as
story.
well do that.
That's a better story than the San Francisco one.
Dude, the censors is so funny. But go for it.
We'll tell both.
Yeah.
Should we start with the Reading one?
Start with the when you won Reading.
Well, so I was 2 down the first day. And clean the second day. And then going into the third day, we were, what did we shoot? The Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shot the first 10 targets, all clean. Still 2 down for the weekend, and I'm leading. So coming into the third day, I was 1 ahead of Mikey that was second with 3 down. On the 10th target, one of my good friends knocked my bow over. The bow rolled down the rocks, scratched up the whole riser, banged up the limbs, banged up the sidebar, moved my sidebar. The good volunteers from here actually took me to the practice range to check that everything is fine. Came back to the range, shot good, sight marks were good, everything was shooting fine until the second to last target. 2 targets to go, and I'm still clean for the third day, still 2 down, still leading the tournament. A lot of money is at stake.
Yeah.
Career-changing event to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a national championship.
yeah.
It's a big, and Reading's a big deal.
It's the big one, in my opinion.
And
Yeah.
my second to last target was the bears across the canyon.
Oh.
Shoot the first arrow, dead center. Perfect. It was a bit windy, perfect. Pull back the second arrow, and as I hit the wall, my limb splits open. Just literally just exploded.
Just fiberglass?
Yeah. But
Splinters.
it was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
it was like, let's say 1/10 of the limb blew open.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. There was about 30 people around
He
me.
looks at me. He's like, "What do I do?" I was like, "Tape it."
Everybody was like, Louis Holmes was next to me, Lucas Jolie, like my teammate. Everybody was like, Jesus Christ. So they taped it. Louis Holmes was funny.
He is.
He's always
Louis,
funny.
Louis got jokes, dude. But
Black
he
electrical
lied.
tape?
He lied to
Yeah,
my face.
black
though.
electrical tape.
But he lied to my face though, with good intention. So he literally said, "We do it all the time. The limb is not gonna blow up." Bro, I was so nervous because of the event that
Yeah.
I would believe anything.
You have 3 arrows left for the weekend.
To win 40K.
Yeah.
Okay, good. We tape it up. I pull back. Bow is aiming fine. Okay, might work fine actually. I fire and they were twins like that.
No
dead
way.
center.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there was like 30, 40 people screaming. It was amazing.
Oh.
And one more target, and it was the possums on 20 yards. And I ended up winning. And we had a team shoot later. We had the shoot off at 88 yards. The taped up limb shot dead center at 88 yards.
No way.
Yeah.
I did not hear that. I was here for that.
Yeah, I was here. And he's looking at me. He's like, what do I do? And I was like, dude, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Don't even think about it.
And,
Just
and
shoot
nobody thought I was fine.
And none of us
Nobody.
believed it. No, we were all lying through our teeth. We're like, man, I hope this shit doesn't blow up.
And poor Lee Miller,
Yeah.
he was the one that knocked it. He couldn't. He was feeling sick.
Oh, I bet.
He's such a nice guy, and he knocked it by accident.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, he felt sick. But yeah,
Couldn't have been more stoked for you, I bet, when it all
made
shook
for
out.
a good story.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Dude, and he stroked him. I mean, just like,
That's so sick.
I was like, damn, that worked.
Yeah, I never liked doing things the easy way.
Splitting your limb in half will be a good one.
Yeah. Hasn't done it since, but, he won that year.
Yeah, I tied for first with Perkins the coming year as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I sucked in the shoot off. So
That's a tough. freaking
That
target.
88-yard elk, I don't think people realize how difficult that target
Yeah.
is.
I broke a good shot. It was just long. I missed like that far low. I'm like, okay.
But, the thing is, and this is one of the things I notice about Reading every single year, right? We watch all these guys go through, and I'm not one of those guys, right? But I'm a fan, right? I watch these guys, and I watch guys like you, and I watch Jesse and Chris and Mike and Louis Holmes and all these guys, and they run an unbelievable weekend. 3 days. It is a hard tournament.
Yeah.
It demands a lot. You're on site at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
You shoot a few practice arrows to get yourself warmed up, and then you're on the range until 2, 3, 4 in the afternoon. Right?
Every day.
It is a monster tournament, and then everybody goes to the shoot off, and you see these guys who quote never miss, and the amount of people that don't hit that dot is alarming, and it just says to me how much pressure there is
Yeah.
when you're up there and there's 500 people, 1,000 people, 1,500 people watching you shoot one arrow at 88 yards, and you're looking at the trees and the wind and everything else, and you're trying to break off a good shot, and how many people miss that dot. It's a tiny dot.
Yeah.
It's a tiny dot.
That's probably the hardest target on the course.
I was
It
going to
is,
say that
yeah.
a minute ago.
yeah.
That one's just notorious for eating your lunch.
That one and the bears. I think the not the Cross Canyon bears.
Yeah, the other, but the one before the Bigfoot. Are they before the Bigfoot?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
ones
They used to be after the Bigfoot.
they moved them now. Now it's down along the power line.
Okay.
Those are tough.
You're talking about the 47-yarders?
No,
They're like 60 something.
yeah, they're like 60 something. Yeah.
The standing bears.
Yeah, the standing bears. Yeah. There's a few targets on this range that are a lot more difficult than what you think. The skunks. The skunks immediately after the elk, which is it's a 20-yard target. And I've always argued this. Now, in Reading, that small dot is only supposed to be out to 19 yards. But those skunks after the elk are at 20 and a half, and it's the small dot. And for me, that's one of it's like, damn, that's a tough target. It's uphill, it's off angle, it's a little bit, it's just a little weird.
Yeah.
It's just uncomfortable, yeah.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable, and there's always a crosswind. It seems like there's always a crosswind coming from your left.
Yeah.
What other target do you think is really difficult here in Reading? Like if you were to, do you golf?
No.
Oh, okay. So in a golf course, they have, they rank 18 holes and they rank them from hardest to easiest. So in Reading, what would you say is the hardest to easiest?
Well, the Bigfoot is for some reason just very complex. Even when I won the event, I dropped one at 3 yards and I dropped one at 101.
Yeah.
3 yards was a mistake because I didn't have the sight mark, but I have never in my life cleaned the Bigfoot.
Oh, really?
Really?
Never. Every time I shoot the first one in.
Shit, I've got something over Domagoj. I've cleaned Bigfoot a
Yeah.
couple of times. Hell yeah.
I've never hit the elk, though.
I've hit the elk.
I've never hit the elk.
Yep. I've only hit the elk twice. I've been coming here since '98. I've only hit the elk twice.
We hit the rocks last time.
Thanks for that.
I was there.
Yeah.
Glad you're here, man.
Yeah.
Gotta keep them honest.
Yeah. But what other one? So now the 3 yard is that's a sight mark thing. Right?
That's a sight mark
Yeah.
thing. That you should never miss that if your mark is
That's
on.
just the homework.
Yeah, yeah. If you miss the 3 yarder or the 4 yarder, or the 8 or the 9 or the 11,
Anything under 15, if you miss, it's
that's homework.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Or a bad shot.
very bad shot.
But when you look at the guys, what would
15
you?
already, yeah.
If you talk to the guys over the years who have missed, it's always something under 30 yards.
Bodie's was what, 3 last year?
3, yeah.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
I think it was the year he won. It was like
He missed
2 or
a
3
3
years
yarder.
ago. Yeah.
Stood in the
Yeah.
wrong spot.
Yeah, when I tied with Perkins, I think it was in 21,
Yeah.
and I needed to clean the last day to win, and I dropped one at 22 yards on, I don't know if they're possums or something like that. I mean, the dot was literally like a bucket.
Yeah, it's huge.
I,
It's huge.
I dropped one by half a mil, and I'm like, seriously?
Yeah.
Those hurt so bad.
Yeah.
I
Because
mean,
it's
one
so
thing
simple.
if it was something with some angle to it or whatever, but those are just homework shots.
Or if it's
Yeah.
if it's the longest distance
For the
for
yardage.
that given dot, you're like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be a hard shot.
Yeah.
But I feel like Reading is outdoor Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
It can be. But yet it's never been cleaned.
It will.
Dude, I was just thinking this weekend, the stars have aligned weather-wise for something like that to happen.
Yeah, we have no rain.
Weather's changed. I looked at the forecast like an hour ago.
Uh-oh.
Sunday's meant to have some rain
Yeah,
and
but it
lower
does-
temperature.
It doesn't look like the rain's going to come in till like
Late in the day.
Yeah,
right?
late in the day.
It
Oh,
might
good.
affect the shoot-off.
Usually when a storm's blowing in like that, though, we're going to get south winds and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but 2
a
years
little
ago
bit.
we had frickin' hail.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
That was brutal.
Yeah. And what, Louis Holmes that stayed out on the course?
I think so.
Yeah, they never came in.
We did too. We had to finish up on the elk herd and then the skunks
Yep.
in the hail. And the only reason we shot the elk herd in the hail was because the NFAA guy goes, "Hey, you got to shoot."
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we shot that.
We were sitting
the
there.
skunks, and then we were done, and then 5 minutes later they shut it down for the day. The range.
Yeah.
It was.
Dude, that's brutal.
Yeah.
I shot that sucker for 4.5 yards over I shot it for 92.5.
Did you really? Did you hit it?
I pinwheeled the first one, and the guy goes, he's got the image stabilization binos, and he goes, pinwheel. And I'm like, cool. I load up the other one. I'm like I hook my release on, and I'm getting ready to go, and Elliot comes into my ear and goes, "I think you missed the whole target."
What?
I fucking suck sometimes.
Oh my god.
You're his
that's
partner?
fucking awesome.
I was trying
That's
to
not
help.
what partners do,
I was
bro.
trying to help. I couldn't see it.
He was convinced, and so obviously I take my partner's word over the spotter
he
that's
does.
not on my team, and so I, back off. I pull the arrow out, and now I'm spending minutes trying to find that arrow in the dot, and I'm like, we couldn't find it. We weren't sure, and I was just like, oh hey, I'm
You
gonna
remember
send
the
it.
hail? It was fucked. You couldn't see anything.
No,
Yeah.
dude, we got 3 inches of hail.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was rattling around in our scopes and shit. It was a mess.
Yeah, I just
Bad call.
spent some time trying to find it. Didn't find it, and
Happened to you.
then
Happened to me.
You're really chilly. You're really chill about that.
Oh man, I've made some bad calls for him. It's fine. But yeah, the wind and the hail changed in the time that I was looking for the arrow. It went from straight down to right to left, and so I was like, it's coming down heavier now. I'm gonna break it outside of the dot at like 2, and I just put it right on the edge of the line and punched that sucker away, and it just barely landed out like maybe a quarter of a shaft.
Right
at 8.
where you were aiming.
No, at 8.
Oh, at 8.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So I broke it outside of the dot at 2 o'clock, and it landed at about 8 o'clock, just a hair off. And of course, my first arrow was dead center,
right on
as
the
most
strap.
middle you could get. And so I was like, oh, it's still the elk herd's the only one.
Why are you
I
bringing up
haven't.
old shit?
That's my job. My job is to keep you honest. I know all the targets,
Wait
all
till
the
I
things
call
that
you
happen.
shit tomorrow.
You're not very generous with me, I'll tell you that much.
I don't
was a
know, man.
mistake.
There's been some teams out here in the past. I mean, there was a team here years ago that damn near came to blows
Oh, I could never.
because one teammate was calling his other teammate's arrow out,
Care to say the
and everybody else was like, "No, dude, that's in." He's like, "No, it's fucking out." He's like, "No, that's in." I was like, "Dude,
his
that's your,
teammate?
that's your teammate, bro."
Damn.
Yeah.
We
not
probably
so bad.
probably nobody will be shocked who it is.
No.
You know who it is?
No, but I can guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then I'm wrong.
so there's 2 possibles.
Yeah, yeah. It was somebody I wouldn't have expected to. I was like, "Damn, they're not teammates anymore." So
I'll be
shocking-
damned.
shocking.
Weird.
Shockingly enough.
Huh.
How was your travels over?
Yeah.
It was good. I mean, the trip was super long.
How long a
flew-
flight is that?
Well, Croatia to Turkey was 2 hours. Then I had a 9-hour layover overnight.
A 9-hour layover?
Yeah, I slept on the floor in the lounge. That was pretty sweet.
Jesus.
And then a 14.5-hour flight via Turkey to San Francisco. Then, picked up
What
my
kind
car.
of seats do you get on a plane for a 14 and a half hour? Do you get like in the back where you're like...
They were like 2 inches thick. They were horrible.
Oh,
I was just lucky that I
Jesus.
had the whole row to myself, so that was pretty nice.
could you lay down?
I could lay down.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Oh,
But came to San Francisco, picked up the car, checked into the hotel, went to shoot at Redwood Bowman, same as always.
how was San Francisco?
Shocking.
Shocking.
San Francisco changes.
Tell me about the
more-
elf ears.
More.
Are you getting some of those? Are you going to go to Amazon and order some elf ears?
Yeah, no, my ears look like I'm Dumbo already, so I don't need any elf ears. But I saw some very strange people at the archery range. Some guys wearing dresses. A lot of people that don't know what gender they are. But I guess that's something we gotta get used to in today's world.
No, we don't.
At least in San Francisco.
Ugh. Can you fly into SAC? Probably not.
How much extra is it for you to take that one extra flight to get to
It's
Sacramento?
probably a few $100s for sure.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it is.
How expensive is it for you to come over here?
This was actually pretty cheap because I'm flying Croatia Croatia raiding China for the World Cup, and then China Croatia, and 2/3 of that trip my federation is covering, so I only paid like €600 for this ticket.
Wow.
Like
Oh, nice.
$650.
So how does it work with the federation? Because we in the United States, we do not enjoy the support of a federation. In other words, unless you're one of 4 people that are on the U.S. team or something
Oh,
like
right.
that.
But that's the same everywhere. Unless you're in the top of your country, you're not gonna get the support.
So how does that work with Croatia?
Well, at the moment, it's only Amanda and me, so the compound woman and me. We actually qualified for the mixed team Olympic stipend thing.
Yep.
So so we get monthly payments, and then we get funding for events, and then on top of that, the federation gets more money to spend on our events as well. So all of our events are covered. If they're not covered by the federation, they're covered by the Olympic program. So, for example, all the World Cups are covered by the federation, and then Reading I'm paying out of the Olympics stipend.
All right.
So literally every event I go to is funded now.
It's pretty much covered.
Yeah.
That's how it ought to be.
Yeah, it should be. If
Yeah.
you're the best in your country, it
Yeah.
should be that same way. Now, do a lot of the European guys enjoy that kind of, or a lot of the European teams?
Now
kind of
he's getting there, yeah.
Yeah.
We were probably one of the first countries to do so. But from what I hear from the Danish team, UK is one of the ones that haven't gotten anything yet, from what I know.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Their politics are very slow with everything.
What's the process for you to make the Olympic?
Actually, I have to admit, the quota was pretty easy. I mean, pretty easy. We had to make top 8 mixed team in the world.
Yeah. Do they have a minimum score, though?
No minimum score, but we have to be top 8 in the world.
Okay.
And we were 8th, I think, at the World Champs in Korea.
Yeah.
So we made it there. We won the world ranking event last year in Slovenia as well. We were 2nd at the European Champs. So yeah, we have a really thick CV that triggered everything that needed to be triggered.
So what's that process look like going forward? Like
What
for
do
the
you
next for the next 2 years, right? So the Olympics are what, in 28? Right? So we've got 2 years before we get there. So do they have a list of things that you guys need to do between now and then?
No, so just to confirm the stipend until 28, we kind of just need to be active. We still need to be pushing and just be qualified for the national team every year.
Right.
Which we will. So yeah,
So you're in.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But in for the stipend, not for the quota. The quota is gonna be.
How's the quota work?
It's
Do you
gonna
know
be,
yet?
Yeah, 12 mixed team quotas in the whole world.
And so everybody's going to go head to head, and they'll take the top 12.
It's gonna be a winner of the Continental Games,
Mhm.
so Pan American Games, the winner, European Games, Asian Games, African Games.
Yep.
Those winners, then top 3 teams, I think, at the World Champs. That leaves us with 5 to go. There's going to be a quota tournament, and I think 3 of the world. So probably 2 at the quota event, and then 3 of the world ranking list that are left. You have to count it from the Continental Games winners and the World Champs.
Right.
A lot of the top 10 ranked mixed teams are already gonna get it. So if we get 3 mixed team quotas for the world ranking list, maybe it might be 8th or 9th or 10th place. So we're hoping mostly for their world ranking spot.
Right on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I got more of a technical question. Do we have more federation and stuff questions, or Chuck? Do you have anything?
Just don't forget burgers are waiting for me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
We
that's
gotta
right.
go.
We pulled them away
But
from the
let's
grill,
hear
yeah.
the
Don't mean
technical
to keep
question
you,
though.
man.
Okay, so we'll let the quad go by.
Little 4-wheeler going by.
Very
That's-
Reading-esque.
That's Jim. Yeah.
All right, the last time we talked to you, you were shooting the title. Now you're shooting the Hoyt. Tell me a little bit about your transition. What your yeah, we're in California.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Tell me a little bit about your transition. I know you had some medical stuff that you're going through, things like that. What are you seeing that's giving you the confidence to shoot the concept versus the title? I just want to know a little bit about that and kind of what you're experiencing.
So 2 major things are speed and how long the bow keeps tune. Those are 2 main differences for me. The concept keeps tune until you change it, and the speed is unmatched. Honestly, I think I'm probably getting around 20 feet per second quicker speed with the concept than I do with the title.
Really?
Yeah, so that's a big difference for me.
Okay.
And like the title aimed good, concept aims good. They're both shooting great indoors. I never got the chance to shoot the title outdoors, so I can't say. But the concept keeps tune for much longer. And yeah, so the third thing actually is the grip. The grip on a Hoyt is unmatched.
They're nice.
Yeah, they
I'll
did
say
change that with
It
the
feels
concept.
good.
Yeah.
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 And yeah, I think that's probably the biggest kind of hole on the title. Like that bow is phenomenal, but they need to improve the grip, by my opinion.
That's literally the exact thing you said when we were talking. You said, I don't like this grip.
Yeah.
And then Elliot made the joke about my hands.
Oh yeah,
And-
little girl hands.
Dude, he has like carnival hands. It's
Yeah.
like ridiculous. Like
Mhm.
little carny hands.
Yeah, he's got big old mitts over there.
Yeah.
So it's. I think that's very consistent with what you're saying. It's something that people see as a, I don't know, like a defining point of the bow, is these grips don't really work very. I mean, in all honesty, I'm not shooting the Matthews grip either. So,
Yeah,
I
but
don't use
it
any
seems
grip.
so strange to me that a company like Matthews, and look, I love the guys at Matthews. So this is not a knock on Matthews, but it just seems very, very strange to me that all of their bows, everybody is in this huge support group of, no, take that grip off and use this.
yeah.
Yet Matthews will not make an adjustment, right? So what grip do you have on the Hoyt? Are you running 0?
0 on this bow and 2 on the other one.
Are you
Because-
running the 8th or just 0?
Wait, sorry, not the 2. The first one. Sorry, I remember from the podium.
Yeah.
It was 0, 2, and 4, and 6, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the first one is what?
0 is the first one.
Yeah, 0.
And then you can add an 8th to all of them.
Yeah, so an 8th is the second one. That's the one I'm
Well,
running
so
on the
there's
second
0
bow.
and then 0, 8, and then there's 2, and then 2 with an 8th. It changes the draw length.
I had one that said 8 on it. That's all.
All right, so it says 8.
That's all,
That's all I
yeah.
got.
So
That's
it
all I
added
had.
it added an 8th to your draw length.
Okay.
What degree is it? Do you know?
It literally just said 8 on it.
So
Probably
it's 0.
0.
Yeah, so it's 0.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sorry for not informing myself
No, it's
more.
all right. Look,
But
you-
that's all it said there, and I only had 4 grips.
He
I
likes the way it
think.
feels.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the grip is.
Yeah, as
Feels
long as
good.
it feels good.
Yeah.
No, but some guys, you know,
No, I know.
they try to run the super high risk grips like 6,
never
8
liked
degrees
that.
or anything
Mm,
like
no.
that.
I've run a -2 before, and I really liked it, keeping that thing vertical.
I
But
used to
guys,
get those from.
Burgers are waiting
Yeah,
for me.
appreciate it.
So
All right.
yeah, no worries.
Hey,
man.
thanks for stopping in, Domagoj.
Of course,
Appreciate
guys.
it, man. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
So, yeah, the -2 grips. I used to get those from. Shit. What's his name? He had a world record
For what bow?
for the Hoyt. You could get a -2 grip for it.
Tim, that DL Designs, he makes them for the Bowtechs that are 0, -2, that kind of shit.
Tim does.
Whoever that DL Designs is that Gillingham keeps pushing. I don't know if they're his designs or somebody else's.
Yeah, I don't know if he's making them himself
I think
or
he's,
if he's
probably
selling.
designing them and somebody's building them.
Yeah,
If I had to guess.
I don't know. With Tim, that dude probably has 17 3D printers at his house.
You would think. the way
Yeah,
he fucks
but he's
around.
swedging his own bullets now for air rifle.
If there's a rabbit hole, I feel like you'll find him.
Well,
Or at least
Tim's
his
in all
footprints.
the rabbit holes. Yeah,
He's found all the rabbit holes. He's got clamps on his. He's got clamps on his limbs.
Who's
You
Hornet?
Huh?
That's you.
Hornet.
I don't-
Hey.
Have you not met Hornet?
Dude, I got that confused with Rocket. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, Rocket's different. By the way,
Rocket, Pocket.
Domagoj stepped aside and Hornet stepped in. Hey,
What's
hi.
up, guys?
What's up?
Chilling.
So you just
You got
had
a good radio voice.
you just had arm surgery.
Yeah, last time I saw you, I was in a brace.
You were in a cast at Lancaster.
No, I just got out of the cast.
Oh, that's right. You had that.
I had that
big
brace.
funky
We were
brace.
trying to eat dinner. I only had one hand. Couldn't do this.
How you feeling about this weekend,
Awesome to be here.
dude? I'm
Not looking forward to shooting arrows.
No?
I would like. To,
I am, but I'm not looking forward to where they're going to hit.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
that shit don't matter.
No.
Just have a good time.
Yep.
What are you guys using for sight programs?
Precision cut.
Yep.
Precision cut.
So
Everybody's
I actually
gone
listened
over
to the podcast you guys did last week with Alan,
Yeah.
and I downloaded it that night.
Oh, no kidding.
I started using it Saturday.
Which one?
Precision cut.
You switched over Saturday?
Yeah.
From what?
From Archer's Mark, which I've had since I had a beta version.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had a beta version of Archer's Mark way back when.
I've always loved that app. It's so simple, and it's always worked for me. From when
Yep.
my marks are good, they were good all the way to 2 yards. Like, that's how I knew my marks were good.
There was another guy that used to make one, and he's out of the game now. But It was a.
Are you swatting flies? Or are you
Yeah,
trying to get our
I'm
attention?
swatting flies.
Okay.
Ignore me. I'm swatting flies over here.
Like holding his hand up at the
There's
end of the
there's
table.
another one. There's a guy I talked to at the TAC in Utah last year, and it's called, I believe, Pro Archery Ballistics, and it's very
Yes.
similar
Yeah.
to.
Yep.
It's very similar to precision cut. It doesn't have the near the backing, I don't think, of like a bunch of pros and shit, but it seems very similar. And
Well, the thing is like Archer's advantage, right? So for the guys who haven't been at this game all that long,
I've used it. I
but
just didn't like it.
but Perry, who developed that program way back when there was something called a Palm Pilot, right? He's not.
Guys would carry the Palm Pilot around.
I did. I carried the
wanna
Palm
get on
Pilot.
Come on.
Yeah. So Jimmy Butts got me converted over to using that with a Palm Pilot, and I actually I would fly to Reading, and I had sort of marks, and I would shoot the lower 14 with Perry, and he would dial in my marks for me, and it was awesome. By the time I got done, I had killer marks. But I think there's been so many other players in the software, in the apps that are out now that are, I mean, they're super advanced. Like this afternoon, I came out here with Bodie, and I shot 2 arrows at this target that's behind us. At
Shot
target
3.
10. Did I shoot 3?
Yeah, the first one was way down there at the bottom.
No, I shot 2. One was in the dot, one was in the bottom.
No, you had one down on the damn floor.
Yeah, that was the first
And
arrow
then
I
you
shot.
had 2.
No,
right under the
I only
dot.
shot 2 arrows.
He only shot 2.
I only shot 2.
I pulled 3.
Then you pulled Bodie's.
No, I pulled 2 of Bodie's.
Objection.
I will
relevant.
fight
I was
you.
there.
No,
He only
it's
shot
fine.
2.
He
I'm
was
just giving you
here.
a hard time.
I shot 2 arrows. My first one was super low because I thought we were shooting like 65 yards,
Yeah,
and
it
we were
was
shooting like 75 yards. So I was like, oh shit, that should have been in the wood. And the second one was in the dot. But then I took those numbers that Bodie gave me off the lab radar. He was like, here, take a picture of my phone. This is what you need, blah, blah, blah. As I'm walking with Hornet over to target 1 to shoot the lower 14 for my Pro-Am.
He's nervous. He's like, I don't think this is going to work. I'm like, I got
And he's
you.
like, plug this in, bam, bam. And by the time I got to back around to this target, I 22'd this.
Oh, no shit.
By the time I got back around to it, my numbers were spot on. We made a couple of tweaks, but it was the fastest, easiest thing to do. And I hate to say that because on one hand, dude, I really like Perry. He was the OG of creating digital ballistic tapes, right? But this PCA software is...
So Chuck shot 2 arrows, got a speed.
Yeah, just to recap, by getting the speeds with the lab radar, he's measuring your full downrange ballistics, correct?
Right. It gives
Getting
you
the
a...
speeds at the different distances.
Yeah,
Right.
we
It gives
used
you a
20
20,
and
30,
70.
40,
the lab
60,
radar.
and 65. Right? And now you can adjust those numbers at what distances you want them to do.
Yeah.
But it gave me marks. It basically gave me my downrange drag. It's a Doppler radar. So
Yeah.
it gives you the downrange drag of your arrow. And then you plug in like the simplest information. Peep to scope, peep over your arrow height, and your arrow weight, I think, is the only thing you need.
The arrow weight isn't the thing that actually, it doesn't really change the numbers, like on your scope, in my experience, on your sight. It doesn't
Right.
really change the numbers because it's determined what the arc of your shot is.
Right, it's figured it out.
So it doesn't matter what the projectile weight is. It knows that this is the speeds that he's getting at these distances. Perfect example is I can adjust my arrow weight, and I've done so, and it doesn't change the numbers at all, even if you go a drastic amount. But the thing that is so precise about it is the fact that you physically cannot shoot better than what your bow is determining the speeds are downrange.
Right.
And
right.
so
Ooh, I gotta
all
get
you
one
got
of
to
those.
do is get one mark. I
you
use
just need
55.
a reference mark, yeah.
I use
Yeah.
55 where I'm super confident, get a super solid mark, and then if need be, like out here, I can, if tomorrow morning I'm shooting low, I might just change that one mark.
By a couple of clicks.
Yeah. Change a couple of clicks, and it's going to reset everything.
Which is exactly what I did as I was walking around through here. My reference mark, I just adjusted my reference mark by a couple of tenths.
Yeah.
And everything dialed right in.
And the thing that I think defines like consistency is, okay, now can I go out to 101? And can I also go out to 100, can I go out to 2? I bet you
200?
No, 2 yards.
Into
2.
yards.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Can I go to 2 yards? Now I bet you your 2-yard mark is money.
I know
you
it
don't
is.
you don't have to
So-
that number that's in the system is exactly correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
Whereas
better-
before you always had to adjust your peep height or something like that, right? Like you had to
Exactly.
go in and dick with stuff.
you had to go and try and massage it into place.
Right.
Whereas with the precision cut and the downrange stats, it's just perfect.
Yeah, because it's figuring your speed and downrange drag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have had my 2-yard mark be off, and I was telling Doug, you guys know Doug Rosin, I was like, yeah, my thing's off. It's a
Right.
full 1/4 inch above that. Now I'm shooting arrow holes, right?
Right.
So it's a 1/4 inch above the arrow hole that I'm aiming at. Well, that means your peep to arrow's off. He goes, let me measure you. And he just measured me at full draw with the tape.
Yeah.
And he's like, do 3.875.
Yep.
I put that in. Sure enough, it says 49. I shoot it for 49. I inside out on an arrow hole with the 3.2.
Right where
Easton.
you were aiming, yeah.
Exactly where I was aiming. I was like, my peep to arrow was off.
Yep.
And then sure enough, that changed my 101. And now I'm not blowing out the top, like wondering like, oh, I must have had a strong shot on that one. And it's like, no, I was off. I was
Yeah.
full off.
Yeah.
So I think the precision cut being so precise like that, like it is what it is, precision archery. And I think
Yeah.
it's like, I've shot archer's mark. I haven't had the experience Elliot's had where everything's amazing, but
I have.
you have?
I have.
Lucky man.
No, I do it all the time. The thing is, you just got to figure out how to finagle the system to start.
Yeah.
Your peep height is generally going to be the same from bow to bow to bow to bow to bow.
Exactly.
Outdoors, right?
Yeah.
So once you figure out what your magical number is in there to get it to line up, you can shoot, for in my instance, an Invicta, get another Invicta and just copy it. When I went to the concept, I just copied that same number because it's going to be the same. My Shibuya's in the same spot.
Yeah.
My peep's roughly in the same spot. My marks, I could set up a bow, get a 60, fake a 20 until my speed was aligned, and my marks are good. Every time.
Interesting,
Have you,
I didn't have bad.
Peep height is kind of the magic.
Yeah. Have you got to play with their cuts yet? Too much?
I
So I
played with them a
haven't.
little bit today. I went in.
Have you?
Darryl was showing me
So,
a little bit.
you want me to drop the secret?
Yeah.
So go in to, once you get your bow or your setup, go to Shot Solver, like Nick was talking about, or Alan was talking about.
Yeah.
Range the target, line of sight, not with the cut,
Okay.
line of sight, and then just type in whatever you get. So type in
54 yards.
No, do this. 63.5. Yep. Go to angle and change it to 12 degrees. Just slide it left and right. So
You
12
not use
degrees
this,
up.
Sean?
I've literally only plugged marks into it. I haven't used it yet.
Okay.
So
That's going to tell you what to shoot it for.
Yeah,
Ignore
so-
that number.
So my wife has been actually using it way longer than me because she only runs marks. I typically like to make a sight tape, even though it's like people are like, oh, you're off 2 clicks. I'm like, bro, I'm not that good.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, maybe at 100, but even at 100, give me a break. It's like an inch or whatever, right? So I haven't really played with it. But what was funny is at our state championship, we shot at Silver Arrow in Washington, which I don't know if any of you've heard about it, but Silver Arrow is probably one of the best courses in Washington as far as angles, steep downhills, side hills, all this stuff. But it's like a very slept-on range because it's actually big, but they just do our state safari there. That's about it. But there's like a 40 or 33 degree downhill that's like a 7-yard cut.
Damn.
And then there's a 25 yarder that's like a 4-yard cut. And then you shoot a flat one, and then you come across this canyon, and it's like a 53 or 50 yarder with like a 3 or 4 degree, right? Well, my wife had plugged in the 27-degree downhill on that one. She forgot to take it out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, 8. I was like, you misset your sight. She's like, I set it to... Oh, shit. I was like, yeah, we haven't played with it enough to realize you have to actually change that.
Yeah.
There will be times where I've noticed it, like, I'll open the app, and I don't know if it's because I'm holding my phone a certain way or something, but, like, it'll be, like, down 2. And I hadn't had a -2 put in on the prior shot. I don't know if it's taken like an inclometer type of deal. I don't know if it has that in it. It might.
I don't know.
I'll have to purposely check that. Make sure I'm
You didn't
0
slide it.
or yeah, because sometimes I'll look at it and it'll be like +4 or down 2 or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't always start at 0. So
mine, I've noticed. I mean, I played with it a little bit today, the shot solver, and every time I opened it, it was wherever I left.
Okay.
Right, like the last one that I put in, that was where it was at.
I shot a few at BTB a couple weekends ago and was like -2 and hadn't caught on it. And not that that's a big deal, but I just remember going, "Oh fuck!"
Distance, -2.
Yeah. That's like the first thing I look at is that I have that on 0 if it's a flat shot.
Yeah, make sure that you've got it dialed in. Yeah.
But it's very much like a rifle ballistics app, which I like.
Yeah, there's a lot of information there. Even the wind, right? Headwind, tailwind, crosswind, it's got it all there.
My question was, because, everybody knows when they use their rangefinder at a certain degree, they're not accurate, right? I mean, it's just like, for the most part, you can range damn near everything here, and you're going to be fine. But all the uphills, if I shoot them for what my rangefinder says, I hit them low, or I'm low in the dot.
Yep.
Right? So I shoot most of the uphills either full, unless they're super steep, right? Like
line of sight?
Yeah, full line of sight. If not, sometimes a couple clicks more, because in the past I had a tendency to sag in the bottom of the dot anyways. So having a yard or a half yard hot was always good to the middle. But even to, like, I align my stuff better so I don't sag in the middle as bad. But if I hold that thing, the cut, I will hit it 6 o'clock low tweener. And so I shoot them straight up. And at certain yardages, like Blake taught me this a while back, actually, because the dude is smart about this stuff. But I always wondered why I had to add. Well, the gravity, when you're slightly uphill 3 degrees, the gravity does affect the arrow more, right? Even though everything says you should be shooting it for the cut, you actually, some of those targets I'll add a half yard, even when they're straight up.
Well, I think also when you look at some of those targets, right? So if it's 40 degrees uphill, they have not tipped that target towards you. That target is still vertical. So you're looking at an oval. You're not looking at a full circle.
Yeah.
You follow what I mean by that? Right? So, and as archers, as we aim uphill, it's very easy for us to drop out of the shot.
Oh, for sure.
Right? Super easy for us to park at the middle. Yeah. Or park at the bottom or park at 6
Park
o'clock.
at the what?
The middle. Because we're all going to do that this weekend.
Yeah.
That's something I wanted to play with that sliding weight of mine, is pulling it on uphills and seeing if that helps.
So those look sick. But you know the Excel bar has that little, like, rubbery one?
Yeah.
So I shot with Bodie today, and I was like, dude, every time I come to Reading, day one, I feel like my bow is too light. Like, I'm always like, I could add 4 ounces to the front, this would be perfect. But I learned years ago to just not do it, because tomorrow it's going to feel normal, or, at least back close to it. But that little sliding weight, Bodie was like, dude, just grab the thing and move it. And I had it way at the backside, and I was like, oh. So I slid it like 1.5 feet. My dot goes, or my pin just comes in the middle and just started to, like, sit on. I was like, oh. Yeah. It's like, what the heck? So that thing's intriguing.
So that thing, what the fuck?
It's a drone.
Israel's coming.
They're about to blow us up.
Oh, there's a drone coming, like, right at
They're
it.
just sweeping the leaves.
Sweeping the leaves. I don't think that's what they're using the drone.
That thing's on track, dude, really nicely.
This is going to be on a YouTube video, bro.
That Excel one, when it first came out, I went, oh my God, they did it. That's exactly what I've had in my mind for years.
Right.
But it's not designed to move that effortlessly.
No, dude, it's a pain in the
Quickly
ass.
and easily,
Exactly.
right?
I was like,
because it's built for vibration.
Yeah.
It's built for vibration damage, not for moving it all over
Not
the
for
place.
balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. And it does great for what it is, but I wanted mine to be able to move quick now and easy.
I want a half ounce, I want an ounce.
Exactly.
So I switched over this past year. I switched over to the bars from Arc System. Have you seen those? So
we have a guy we shoot with a lot that runs the mounts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Randall Killpack.
Yep.
So I switched over to the Arc System, and I can move my sidebar literally anytime I want. I can just grab it and swing it in or swing it out.
And it doesn't move?
It's like tension based, right?
Once you shoot?
It's like on a ball.
No, you just tighten the Allen wrench or the Allen bolt just enough so that it's got friction and it stays, but it doesn't move when you shoot. But if you're standing on a side hill, you can grab your bar and you can just kind of tug it in just a little bit.
Never thought of doing that.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference.
It seemed like it'd be very problematic, but Randall Kilpack's been using one for a long time, and he really likes it. We shoot some steep-ass downhill, like 4-yard shit, and he just kicks that bar out of the way when I take mine completely off and hand it to the guy behind me because it's hitting my ribs.
Right.
He just out of the way, takes a shot, back to where it was.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Well,
that is a
PJ shoots
nightmare in my opinion.
Well, yeah.
but it's not though. It's like I shoot with PJ every year, right? And he's on our target. This guy's a world champion.
He's using it minutely though. I'm talking like he's
no, dude. He makes big swings.
My only thought on this, right, is everybody's third axis. People come in the shop all the time. They're like, "Can you set my third axis?" I'm like, "No, go shoot it in."
Yeah.
Right? Because I've done it with people and they're like, it's way off. Well, yeah, you grip the boat different than I do, right? It's all about torque, honestly, right? So, dude moves that bar all the way. That's granted.
Oh, yeah.
Because,
like, it would fuck up a tear.
I run my bow low left. It's hard as hell to tune them all, right? Like, just because of the natural torque it puts on there. But if it's only, I don't know, I guess if it's, my thought is if
this is for like a 4-yard downhill little.
Yeah, it's not going to change much there, right? But I guess for
But
me,
how
I'm
tight do
thinking,
you run at your back bar?
Tight?
To the bow? Dude, it's out like this.
It's like Gaius out?
Like low left. It's a kickstand.
Yeah, okay, so like mine. Like
Gaius.
Yeah. So you don't have that problem. Whereas, say, a Doug Rosin or a Randall Kilpack, where it's more in line with the straight line.
I used
got the
to
ASA
shoot it
bar?
like that back in the day, and it's terrible. It's hitting you in the gut.
Yeah, it's right in your belly.
I guess my thought is granted, you wouldn't have to do that at, say, like this one, right?
Yeah.
Or anything that has some, if it's a close one, 4 yards, whatever it is, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's out of the bow so fast, it probably doesn't matter.
Well, at this event, most of the really steep ones are sub 30 yards, right? So, and which is a big dot.
Dude, I've missed at 30 yards because my third axis is off, dude. I have missed.
I missed a 30 yarder because I
but,
suck.
Yeah, but like we had this 3-inch dot at 30 something.
Me?
I missed that bad boy. Then my third wasn't good.
I don't think there's any that are over 10 degrees that are over 30 yards. You got the raccoons up top.
The 15 yards down.
I got a card in my pocket.
22 yards or 22 degrees.
So the possum.
15 yard?
The possums are 15 yards,
top of the hill or
20
top of the
degrees,
road, right over. I forget what number it
I
is.
think the bottom of the game.
Well, target 22. The possums are 15 degrees and 22 degrees down.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right.
The ducks.
The laying deer is 12 degrees down. The prairie dogs are 13 degrees down. But again, you're talking 16 yards, 33 yards. Let's see.
What are those deer that are quartering to you by the snack shack at the base of the canyon? Or maybe it's the top of the canyon.
Halfway through the canyon?
About like.
You know what I'm talking about?
Quarter and two, like
the bridge that Paige
where
played her
Paige-
knee open on.
Yeah, they're like 47.
Oh, I can't wait till Paige gets out there and sees the target this year.
Why?
Surprises.
I knew I
really?
wanted to shoot the canyon day one.
There is new signage out at the bridge where Paige laced her knee open.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Like 3 signs. Like, tie your shoes. Are your shoes tied? Did you check your shoes?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. The armadillo, 13.5 degrees up, 27 yards. So again, sub 30 yards. Rabbits, 13.5 degrees down, 23 yards. Raccoon, 25 yards, 14 degrees down.
What's that raccoon over there before the moose? So like target 68.
Raccoon, 21 degrees up, 17 yards.
Yeah.
And
That's probably the steepest here.
And it's a pumpkin.
Dude,
So you
It's a
shouldn't
pumpkin,
miss
but
it.
Elliot still managed to miss it.
Bro, I've missed
Fuck
them all.
you.
I bet you I've
I
missed
guess
more than
where
you.
I was getting at with the whole precision cut thing is like I've just over the years, you just kind of figure out like, hey, this distance, like yeah, my rangefinder says this, but I'm not going to shoot it for that, right?
I got a question for you though. So go finish what you're saying, but I don't want to
But
forget
is
it.
everybody feeling confident enough about it? Like, do you trust the cut?
So-
like if it was a funky steep one,
I
and you're
asked
like,
Paige
So,
this
yes.
at BTB.
Yes, 1,000%.
I asked
So,
Paige, I said, are you running the cut on your rangefinder? She goes, no. She goes, I'm using my rangefinder for line of sight, and I'm using the app for the cut.
okay.
Yeah, she uses line of sight. Yeah.
so the what is it? The ducks that we were just talking about, the 15-yarders. It won't tell you what to shoot it for. Like the distance, when you put that 15.2 at 23 degrees, 22 degrees, but it'll give you a mark to shoot it for. And
Now,
you nut it.
my
every
bow is so
Unless you hold like me and Chuck. You'll hit it.
Sometimes, but
We'll
yeah.
get wiggly.
It's all good.
my bow is so goddamn slow because I'm shooting baby poundage.
You're shooting baby poundage with Sean's
Keep it
arrows.
going. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go call the kids real quick.
I've got like 2.5 yard cut
Probably switch
Go
shit.
on.
Might be a bad idea.
The duck.
on that raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a 2.5 yard cut.
I hate the little ones.
But it's a 2.5 yard cut on a dot that's the size of a coffee cup.
it's not
Like,
that big of a deal.
yeah, like really, just aim at the middle. You'll still hit the bottom of
Oh,
it.
you mean aim at the bottom like I do?
Yeah, and you'll still hit the middle of it. Yeah.
I guess at the end of the day, if everybody's trusting it, then it sounds good. I mean, I think it's accurate. We've used it a couple times on some steep stuff, but I haven't got to play with it through a scheme of multiple different, steep angles. But Silver Arrow's got it's a 41 yarder, 33 degree downhill. It's like a 33 yard cut, right?
Dude, that's ridiculous.
A 3-yard cut.
No, excuse me. It's a 7.5 yard cut. So you shoot it day one, at least the way my speed work out. It's 41 yards line of sight. You shoot it for 33 or 32 and a half. So that's
Damn, that's a big cut.
yeah,
That's
it's
like
giant, dude. It's like
almost 10 yards. Yeah.
40 yards downhill.
Yeah.
If they wanted to be dicks, so it goes that one, a 22 yarder when you walk down the hill. But if you stand it to the right 6 feet, you can shoot it. It's like 75 yards, like 33 degrees downhill, or 70
Oh
yards.
my
or something.
God, dude, that'd
I was
be
like,
a
that would be the
huge
hardest
cut.
shot. Yeah. So that's
That's like
precision
world
cut.
field kind of.
Yeah. It's got this one section that's just gnarly. But if precision cut's accurate, I mean, like, what?
So you said it's 41 yards, 33 degrees?
Yeah.
I got a 6.5 yard cut,
What's it telling you to shoot for?
35.5.
You will miss every time. Ask everybody that shot that tournament.
Low or
Anyway.
high?
You'll miss it every time.
You'll miss out the top?
On that one, absolutely. Yeah,
Really?
You have to shoot that, and everybody in Washington State can attest. But if you don't shoot that for 33, you're missing it. 30, depending on your bow speed, right? Everybody's bow speed's different. Mine's slow, but yeah, and everybody.
You're
shoots
still
it
shooting
from,
PSE though, right?
Yeah, but it's not the speed.
Wow. That
Yeah.
feels like a dig.
It
Hey.
was.
Hey, it's like 278, 2676. I don't know. It's not that slow.
Domagoj just told you if you switch to Ahoy, you'll go faster.
Yeah, but the bow feels better.
Okay.
So anywho, but I guess like I'm saying, ask every single person in Washington. They've all shot that. Ask them what they shoot that for. It's 33 roughly, right in there. I'll shoot it for 32 half or 32 half. Some people shoot it for 33 and a half, right?
But within a yard of everybody's within a yard of each other.
If you shoot it for what most people's rangefinders say, you'll shoot out the top every time.
No shit.
Mm-hmm. And you're not by much, but you'll be a half inch over the top,
Which is enough.
Yeah, so that's
the
why
point.
I'm asking. So, but if precision cuts, like I'll have to play with it, and see. But if you shot that, if that told me to shoot it, the first time I ever shot that, I shot it for like 36 yards because I was 35 yards or whatever, and shot it at the top.
No kidding.
Yep, and everybody else did too. And then we were like, oh, figured it out,
Right.
So
I got a question for you because you've shot Cascadian quite a few times, I imagine, right?
Yeah.
Baby Peanut.
Yeah.
Baby Peanut, 77 line of sight, whatever it is. So the first time I went there was 2024, and I knew that this target was going to be some sort of a problem. Rangefinders always get it wrong. I run the Leica. It says shoot it for 72 and a half.
The Leica? Now,
Yeah.
does that do the cut for you?
Does the cut for me, but it also gives me the line of sight and the exact angle to the 100th of what it is.
Okay.
So it said, like, I don't know, like maybe 27 sounds about right for what it said for the angle.
For the angle? Okay.
So I'm sitting there. I got so much information back and forth from multiple people as to what I should do about it. So I go, you know what? I'm going to do the cosine math, too.
That's how we used to do it forever.
Yeah, cosine math?
Yeah, we actually
angle
used to do
finders,
math.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm going to do both.
I used to have
And-
the little spot hog thing with a button that you pushed.
The
and you
angle
looked through
finder.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And it
angle
had
finder.
the cosine on
and
the
it had the
side.
cosine. It had the math engraved on the back of the thing. Dude, I got 2 of those at the house.
But anyway, so
Dude,
you
send one my way. I
you-
want to play with that. That
you-
sounds easy.
it's legit, dude. But
Yeah, it worked.
So the first year I went there, I ranged it, and I'm looking at it. It says line of sight like 77, and the cosine or the rangefinder saying like 72.7 or something like that. And then I do the cosine math. It says shoot it for 71.
Whoa.
And I'm like, wow. I was hoping that you guys would be within a quarter yard of each other. You aren't anywhere near that.
yeah.
I've been shooting this rangefinder all year. I'm going to shoot the rangefinder. I absolutely pristinely shot my first one. Boom. And it's just out the top at 12. And I'm like, okay, I'll shoot it for the cosine. And I shot it for 71, and I broke it at like tweener at 6. Now, be it, this is, a 27-degree downhill. It broke low in the dot. It still went out tall. It literally hit my arrow on the way in.
But twins up there.
Twins up there at 12. And so I was going to ask, what do you do for that shot specifically so I can prep? But also, like, it wasn't obviously I can get a little bit pushy being downhill and blow it out the top, things like that. But, like, what do you do in your experience with that kind of shot?
Oof. That one's hard. So I haven't shot Eugene since we started having kids. So it's been a while. It's probably been almost 8 years.
Oh.
I love that course, though. I want to go back every year, but it's hard with 4th of July and little kids, right? So
that is a bad weekend, in my opinion.
Yeah.
If they had it any other weekend, like, I would make sure I'm there. But it's just a tough one at that time of year with the kids and everything else, especially when, we don't take them yet to all these stuff. So they get a lot of, weekends away as it is for the little bit that we shoot. But anyways, God, dude, I've 22'd that one's a handful of time, and to be honest, I normally can remember everything I do on most of these things. I don't remember what I cut that for, truly, but I know it's more than whatever my rangefinder would say. And now
Gillingham will tell you that you have to shoot, and he's got a number. Gillingham will say after a certain degree.
Dave says the same thing.
Nothing. Yeah, Cousin says the same thing. After a certain degree, the math doesn't work. Number one, the rangefinders don't do it at all. No matter what, the rangefinders, you can throw them out the fucking window. They don't work.
The problem is that cosine will get you close.
Yeah.
But it doesn't account for speed. It doesn't account for
Right,
drag, right?
right.
Any of that stuff. Plus, at some point, gravity and the physics of it, when you're shooting straight up or straight down, obviously
There's
things
a lot
are
of
gonna
other stuff
change.
going there. Yeah.
And dude, I remember when I used to shoot World Field, I remember Dave saying, for your birdie mark, because the birdie was always a close one and it was always steep, you'd put it on like your 50, and this is years and years ago, but you'd put it on like your 20 and give it either 20 or 15 and give it 2.5 full turns up.
Yep.
And you would always hit it, dude. And I'm telling you, smoke it every single time.
Does it sound something like this? Go to your lowest number in your sight tape and then go 10, 15 clicks off?
Well, 2.5 full turns on back in the day, this was a Copper John when I used to do it, was at least a 20 click, right? So you're talking like 40, 50 clicks up, dude, every time.
We have one at our range that's like that, where it's like 25 to 28 degrees downhill. It's only 14 yards. Usually it's on your normal birdie dot, but they got so many complaints from the locals for the tournament that they put the 20 to 32 yard dot up there.
Really?
And for the Outlaws, it was a trick shot. You needed to know how to shoot this target. And the trick was, it is your lowest number on your sight scale So usually that's about 14 yards.
12, 14, somewhere there, yeah.
Minus 10.
Minus 10, okay.
Whoa.
So I can't tell you how many. I know Blake's missed it because I was in his group when he did it, and he shot 2 smokers right out the top. I've seen top-tier guys on the birdie dots at Nevada City on the 14-yarder steep downhill, and they blow it out the top, and it's because there's a trick where you need to pull more out. And it's all because of that angle.
Yeah.
So
we gotta find some. We gotta get with some physicists.
That's
or something.
why I was asking if these things have been played with on those and how accurate precision cut really is.
Yeah.
Because
I haven't
they're
played
just-
with them on
One
that.
thing I wonder though, are you not you or you necessarily, but people that are coming up with this, are they changing something on the back end because it's so steep that they're
No.
losing their peep?
Once you get to a certain level
I get
of
that.
shooting, that's not what's happening, right? Like it's
But
it's
I
not
don't
a
shoot the
here
same
thing.
level as Dave does.
Well, that's what
you know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying.
like-
So if I'm doing that and I'm getting a funky number, me and Chuck, because we're regular humans,
Yeah,
not
well,
a superhuman.
But you'll be able to find you'll still have a mark somewhere up there that's gonna. If you're falling that much out of your anchor and your scope alignment, you need to practice more and find a better.
Yeah,
anchor.
you got other issues.
Like
yeah.
you know, so you should be able to get that part. I mean, I do it for years.
But you know
I've
what I'm saying?
sat-
Like you're
yeah.
just not.
But
It's
So-
awkward.
it's just the way it works, right? With physics and gravity and all that stuff, there's just certain spots where it just doesn't work on whatever the draw curve or whatever speed is, to where you have to figure it out on your own, right? As far as that goes. But that's what I was asking, because if precision cut's dead on, like
No, I want to.
I haven't fiddled with it at all because the Leica is money.
No, it's
Minus.
Not. It's not.
is Leica running cosine, and does it take your speed into effect, or is it
No.
just?
No.
it's just a.
It's just giving you a line of sight number.
No, it's giving me the angle comp too.
But are you running the angle comp?
Yeah, I shoot the angle comp.
Got any bug spray?
The only one that I have
Check
ever
with Kia.
questioned is the baby peanut, and there's a 48-yarder at Woodlake that we shoot that's at like 28 degrees downhill. Now that one I just know I'm gonna shoot it for 44. It's 4 yards off. My rangefinder will say 44 and like a half or so.
So
Oh, can I trade you?
No, you can't have a special koozie.
So I'm running the SIG
No.
rangefinder.
No,
Yeah.
he wants to
And-
trade beers because he got a banquet beer, and he's over here drinking Queer Light.
Whatever the
Yeah.
one that I
You're
have
drinking
is the
fucking
closest
flavored
one
water.
I found out of almost everybody's rangefinder on that steep downhill, and it'll tell you to shoot it for 33.5.
Okay.
But I don't ever do that because I'll still sometimes break them in the top of the dot and miss out the top. So you know, and just about everybody else knows you take whatever the rangefinder says and then at least extra, right? At least a couple yards extra. But hopefully they can figure, because the reason I was asking is because, okay, if they have your drag and all that stuff, and then they have your measurements, have they figured out the calculations yet to be able to make sure that certain marks like that are working, or if it's still just a mystery figured out on your own?
I think
I don't know. I'd not be the guy to ask on that.
based on what what's that?
Bug wipes.
Bug spray?
Oh, bug wipes.
Bug wipes?
That's probably correct.
I think based on
There's no cancer in that package
Yeah.
at all.
No, this,
Well,
this
no, the
stuff right
cancer's
here is
on
back.
me now.
No.
Here, you want
Smells good.
Oh, it does back.
Oh, it's good.
smells better than
So,
I do.
but I guess, you know, I think the
Thanks,
precision
guys.
cut's really cool, and I think that the tapes work good. The thing that I still like better about Archer's Mark is it gives you the 5 plots, right? It gives you 5 different numbers you can
Yeah,
program
that
in.
was the one thing I liked about that is that you could put in
You
multiple
can
distances and
really
you can really
fine-tune
scale
stuff.
that out.
Now, if
yeah.
precision cut's dead on with those couple
Yeah.
of speeds every single time, then maybe you don't need it
It
anymore.
seems like that's as good as it could possibly be. I think.
There was a guy
Their
in
speeds are good.
I want to say he was in New Jersey or New York. There was a guy that made a software app, and
We found
you
him.
could plug in multiple distances, and it would actually tell you, no, you should be here. Go try this again.
Really?
Like if you would plug in all your stuff. Damn, I wish I could remember what it was. You could plug in all your stuff, and it would say, I know you're telling me your 30 mark.
You're wrong.
Yeah,
this,
I know
but
you're telling me
motherfucker,
your
you're
30
wrong.
mark is this, but it should be this. Go back to the range, try that again. And
Yeah.
it was actually kind of cool because you were like, oh, okay.
I got a listener question on the fly, and this one's for
Oh,
you.
what? How do you get a listener question on the fly? We're not even live.
We're not live, but I got a question from a certain individual, a local top shooter.
That are they willing to be named?
Yeah, I'll name him. Doug Rosen.
Okay.
Okay.
How are you getting listener questions when we're not live?
Well, it's actually a question directed at 365 to me, and I have the fucking 365
Ex-Focus
guru.
365 guy here.
Yeah.
The Godfather of Glass.
Yes, the Godfather of Glass.
How can I say that smooth? Can I
You
say
did.
that?
That was
pretty
You're
good.
welcome
Godfather.
for a
I'm not
legendary
going to stand
nickname.
up anytime soon, Chuck. I'll put it
No?
that way.
Thank you. You're welcome for a legendary nickname.
That is dude. It is a pretty legendary nickname. Thank you very much for
You're
that.
very welcome.
On the doublet lens,
Yes.
which side faces the target?
We just talked about this.
We
30
did.
minutes ago.
This is and I am.
Etching faces you, right? So you
It
No.
can. It's not supposed to. It doesn't matter. Though.
All right. So here's
Etching faces the target.
the real answer is, it is such a minute difference that mechanically it does not matter. Right?
Real quick, before you get too deep. Somebody asked me that the other day, and I said it backwards, but I'm like, it doesn't matter. But
doesn't
I'm not
matter.
like 100% sure because I forget because I do it wrong all the time.
Like you can literally
don't
put it
matter.
in either way, and it technically, mechanically, you can't shoot the difference.
Mine's backwards right now.
But the reason I tell people to put the engraving away from you, fuck.
I thought you said towards me.
No, you didn't listen. You didn't.
No, he changed his mind. Don't worry about it.
I tell people to put the engraving physically away from you towards the target, because there is the slightest, and I mean the slightest, curve to that lens. That it's minuscule. You have to hold a credit card against it and look for daylight. Right. And the only reason I tell people to flip it is so that it eliminates a chance of backside reflection.
Okay.
Like if you have a lot of light behind you, it'll minimize that.
Gotcha.
But in real life, it 1,000% does not matter.
And if you do have it in backwards and you decide to flip it,
Also,
unless you put your dot
also
on
won't
wrong,
hurt anything.
It's not going to hurt anything.
Yeah.
We shot what? 3
Unless you
years
have
ago?
your dot side, off
We shot
center or
3
something.
years ago
More often than
on Sunday, the day that the fog came in.
Yeah.
And somebody asked that question on target. 7 people on our bail flipped their lens and
Yeah.
shot,
Yeah.
and none of them missed the
And
dot.
none of them missed the dot. And they were like, I'm gonna flip my lens around. I was like, okay.
I said,
I
go
hope
ahead.
your
He
dot's
was
good.
I have a sticker on. I can't do that shit.
Hopefully
Yeah, if
that
you have a
center
sticker dot on and you don't have it perfect, that'll be a problem. Yeah. But if you're running a yeah,
Tighten it down. It's like,
exactly.
hey.
But if you have a pin or a center drill or something like that,
That's
like-
why I always get them center drilled, just so I have a center.
dude, I want to.
Elliot, did you ever get?
I had somebody
your
bitch to me.
re-drill?
They complained about the fact that drill was
I like
$40
to
to have
say,
done.
somebody ain't bothered, they fucking with
Do you know how much that
drop it off.
drill cost?
I bet you the bit's probably a couple $100, right?
it. I'll look.
Just for the bit.
No, the bit is close to $30.
Oh, really? It's not one of those fancy diamond. No.
Oh, it is. It's
Okay.
it's a custom ordered diamond bit, and I can't do more than 4 or 5 lenses with it.
And it's smoke.
And it's smoke. Yeah, it's trash. And the drill itself is a CNC drill that was $25,000.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have a DeWalt out there.
No, I'm not like sitting there doing it with
I put it in a
He's
visor
got.
and cracked it.
Oh crap! I broke this one. It's on hammer mode, not.
yeah.
You got Eric
Yeah.
over there holding them.
I did not go down to Lowe's and buy some
He's got
bits
his
to fucking make that
Hercules
happen.
fucking Harbor Freight
Yeah.
drill.
Yeah.
Vice grips. Snap.
Dude, it's so expensive. Oh my god, it's so expensive. We will never pay for that drill ever. I'll have to sell 1 million lenses to pay for that drill.
I've been trying.
I know you've been trying. Daryl's got a code, so if you want a discount on an X-Focus 365, you can get a code from Daryl.
Yep.
From
Plugging
Hornet.
on the show for listeners.
Hornet 10.
What?
Hornet 10.
You didn't tell me I couldn't.
Did we introduce Sean?
We
He's been sitting
technically
here
did not. Sean's
gabbing
been
away.
chiming in, you guys, if you
That really
notice that-
soft,
that
buttery
soft,
voice that you've heard
silky
over there.
voice
Sounds
over
like
there.
he's just out of high school.
Yeah.
That's
Still
Sean.
trying
Sean.
to be a kid.
Where you at?
I'm here.
No, your shop, fool.
Oh, my shop.
Yeah, plug the shop.
Great Northwest Archery, Puyallup, Washington. Took over last year.
I'm a little disappointed I didn't win the draw for the
You and-
slightly used
you
bow.
and 106 other people.
Dude, I went in for that. I was
That
like
was a
I was like a slightly used Hoyt. I'm in,
Still
bro.
in great
Yeah.
condition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had a couple dings in the limb because Blake would
Was
toss
that
it
Blake's
over
old
and it would
bow?
hit things, yeah.
yeah.
But other than that, I mean, dude, it was in great condition. So we gave it away, which was kind of cool. Honestly,
Did somebody really cool win that, like a kid or somebody that really, really needed it?
yeah. Well, no, sadly. But Tyler Wyndham, who's a semi-local guy, he's in Idaho. Problem is, it's a 40-inch Concept X at 30 and a half inches. He's a 26. So I'm like, oh, dude, that already has a target bow, which is, I don't care who win it, right? Everybody did the same thing, but and he's got a short draw length. What are the odds of that? It's like, all right, well, sorry, bud, but
He
at
knew
least
what he
you
had
got a
going
bow.
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
At least you got a bow.
Yeah.
I thought that thing that you guys did, can you beat our
Did you
girl
have
bows?
anybody?
So-
Yeah, dude,
Tries.
I totally saw that, and I was like, that is sucker
cheating.
bet. I know the girls he's going to put up there,
Yeah.
and that is a sucker bet. And I was just like, I'm just waiting for people
So
to get hammered.
just so everybody knows, nobody did it.
No.
Not
What?
a single
No.
person was
Even attempted?
not even
No,
attempted.
why would you?
Because they knew.
Now, yes, they
That's
knew,
true.
but even
It's
there
like,
was
hey,
so
would
many-
you like to go around with this boxer I know? He happens to be really big and black, and his name is
Yeah.
maybe rhymes
but
with
to
Tyson.
win a bow, you think, you know what? I don't care who it is for whatever it was, $15 or something, or $20 or $25, whatever
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
worth
I would have
it.
went and
Okay,
gave it a
sure.
shot. Anybody can beat somebody in. Granted, 15 arrows it's hard because you have to be good.
I don't know.
But
Have you seen her?
Yes, I
No,
get
me
beat
and-
by her every weekend.
Me and Elliot were
It's insane.
talking about it. It was like if we lived closer,
You'd lose a
we
lot
would
of
be-
money.
We would, yeah, but what kind? How are you going to get better experience than
Dude, yeah.
than
You
under
can shoot
the
with her just
pressure?
paying league.
Well, that's been my bitch about the. Honestly, that's been my bitch about the Northwest for the longest time. Like, you guys have some fucking killer shooters in the Northwest. Like legit.
Yeah.
Like,
Bodie.
walk into any shop, any tournament, indoor, outdoor, pick a
Yeah,
format.
can you guys move?
Don't
I need
give,
some help.
Yeah, like
I ain't got nobody to shoot with.
the only other place, so the Pacific Northwest, Idaho had that thing going on when the Wild Bunch and all those guys, and when Steve lived up there.
Idaho still got some killers, but yeah.
They still have some killers up there, right?
Yeah.
And then the only
Some
other
of them are California transplants,
Transplants.
but
Yeah.
and then you go to the Northeast, like where Cousins is from, right? And there's some killers for indoor and outdoor there.
All mine retired.
Yeah, all of our guys.
No,
well,
I'm talking mine. They're all gone.
yeah, well,
I have none.
we're old.
No, I'm period. They all left.
We're old. They all
Jesse's
left.
gone. Shane's gone.
They all left.
Kendall's gone.
I know.
Brad Baker.
Kendall's
only shoots
chasing bears.
I think
Lancaster.
I think the reason why certain areas breed really good shooters, or make good shooters, is
You
because
guys are in breeding now.
yeah, we actually do.
Yeah, it's
The
an
back of the
it's
shop,
an
it's
inbreeding
pretty
thing. Yeah.
So, but
yeah.
no, what causes that is just you get one good shooter.
Mm-hmm.
That good shooter raises the bar, which means that this dude goes, I need to get better, and works hard at it, right? The problem that we're seeing is right now there's a bunch of good shooters in Washington. Dude, when I was 15, 20, there was there was so many guys that on any given weekend are going to shoot at State in Darrington a 15-25 better. Okay, which State Darrington's got a decent course. So there was one state championship where there was like 15 people over 15, 20, I think it was, on a good course, or it was ridiculous. But anyways, there's always been some really solid shooters. I mean, when growing up, I shot with the Millers a lot. I mean, I don't know. He's been already a ton, but like he taught me a lot of this stuff, and he was really good. I mean, watched him go through and drop. He shot a 0 and shot a 15.38. So on a course, right? Like
Holy shit.
good guys that are insanely good at it. And I think that what you see is when you have that, people end up trying to get better and better. And so certain areas just make, good shooters. Plus
Well,
now,
do you think it's because, you guys, there's, I don't know a lot about the shops in your area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I never lived in the Pacific Northwest or anything like that. But with Martin being there up in that region, right? Do you think it's just a culture, or do you think it's like what you were alluding to? Better competition breeds better results, right? Like you're either going to go every week and get your ass kicked, or you're going to get better.
Yeah, I think that's really what
I
it is.
think that's what it is too, because obviously I haven't been around that long in the sense of things, but if you look at like the Wilderness team, we got Mark Rubio, Doug Rosen, Randy Long, we got Caleb Quiocho, world archery champion, and that's just 4 that are going to show up every week at Indoor League.
Yeah, right. Like that's
and we're going to put in money every week, and you're going to lose that money usually to Caleb. But because these guys, there's a 300. There has not been a week at Wilderness Indoor League where there isn't
a 330.
A 300. Yeah.
Right.
And so it's like the same way when I started shooting with them. I was shooting 290s. Like 290 was good. 292 was my best for the end. And then I finished off the season with a 445 for the final league night. A 450 round, and I had 10 or 8 handicaps, so I got to shoot against Caleb for the final, right? But in order to get there, I had to sit there, pay my money every week, and for lack of a better term, get my dick beat in. Just pay my dues.
That's what happened to me in New York. So when I turned pro in New York State, right? So it's me. I don't know. Do how many guys remember the name Jimmy Despard?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Me. Oh, dude.
Right?
I got crazy.
So it's
crazy
me,
Jimmy's story.
Jimmy Despard, George Riles, Jimmy Butts.
Back when George worked.
Those were the 4 pros in New York State, and I'm like,
Dude, I don't know who Jimmy Butts is, but I feel like that's what my alter ego should have been named.
you don't know Jimmy Butts?
I don't.
You
You've never
should
met
know
Jimmy
Jimmy
Butts?
Butts.
No. Is he here?
No, he's not here.
Hey, you want something that's actually going to put some hair on your chest?
This is a 6, bro. I'm probably gonna puke here in a few minutes.
Don't take him up on that.
What do you have? A 15 in your pocket?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, no, we're not touching that. I've been Nick free for a long time. I've been doing just the
The ultras, the
Nootropics.
nootropics.
I kind of
Yeah.
to get some for this weekend to see if it would help.
I got a pocket full.
Oh,
You got a pocket.
Yeah.
Elliot,
Really? Can I have a couple?
the
Yeah.
thing that we need to fix first is your problem of missetting your sight. That's the only thing that's
Dude,
going to...
so
Yeah, nootropics
Do
is
you
going to
have-
help that because his brain's going to be fucking working.
Thank you.
do you have a tape and marks?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
My
So-
tape is like, but it's enough to go. Yeah,
Yes.
we're good.
Dude,
the only reason I have
I'm
one.
very well known for missetting my sight. I've done it here multiple years. I've done it at state. I've done it. It doesn't even. I'm like, oh, that was a great shot. Shit, But
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
I
my
like
buddy
to run
Eric
tape.
did the same thing 3 years ago. He was top 5, and we're like, don't talk to Eric, don't talk to Eric, don't talk to Eric. Because he's going to make it. Like, he's going to be in the shoot-off. And we get to the owls up in the canyon, and he missets his sight, and he fucking shoots a
There's a
0.
lot of
That's-
chances here to do it.
there's a
That's
ton
like
of
that
chances.
year that Louis was going to win it. He was shooting with it. Doug was in his group and everything.
Yep.
He was going to win it outright. And last 3 targets,
Yep.
he sent it on the wrong. That's one of the things. That's a beauty about this tournament too. Is we get some time in between targets and things like that. You can get distracted and
You
then
got to have a
jump up
process,
there.
bro.
You got to get up there.
You
and
gotta
make sure
double-check
you
your
do.
shit.
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
often than not, I fucking range the target while they're scoring. And I'm like trying to pick it. Like when his shoulder moves, I'm like, oh, there it is. Got it. But it's the fucking first thing I do because I've
Yep.
misset it
You got to walk up to the
There's
target.
been times
I
I've
walk
walked
up
up
to the target and at least set it, if it says 45, set it for 45.
Yeah.
I can range it when I get there, but at least I know I'm not going to miss it.
That's what I do.
That'll get you close enough.
I set it for what the stake says.
Yep.
Well, there's times I walked up to the stake and set it for the target number.
Dumbass.
That's why I started running a hard tape.
Yeah.
I've done that more. That one gets me more often than not. Oh, target 45, 45,
Yep.
60.
Yep. And so I started being okay. Yeah, that'll kind of learn you.
What target are you starting on?
What do you have for like epic redding stories? Like I'll give you an epic redding story.
I'm excited.
So
Not the epic story we had last night.
not that one.
Okay, please. Thank you.
Is that the one that left Jeremy throwing up all over the practice range today?
No, did he throw up?
Yes.
Oh no!
So
He got into the tequila last night.
Hold on. No. Somebody years ago, you've heard of the Cumberland shoot back in the day.
Back
Jesse's
in
old range
Maryland.
in
Yeah.
Maryland.
Okay.
Like the best field shoot on the East Coast for years. People used to tell newbies that would come and hang out, because it was just like a Reading East, where we would, same setting. We're just hanging out afterwards, drinking beer, liquor, moonshine, whatever your flavor was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People
whatever.
would come
It
and
was in a
sit
bottle
down.
and you were drinking it.
People would come. We'd have people from Canada, North Carolina, whatever. Newbies would come and try and hang out. Me, Brad Baker, all these other people, and guys would be like, "Yo,
You're not ready.
you're not ready for that." Jeremy wasn't ready for that last night.
He looked like
He
shit when
was
showed
hurt. He
up.
left his bow.
Dude, he was
He slept
sleeping
in his truck.
He was sleeping in his truck. He passed out like behind the camper.
He was done.
Like went to take a piss and was like,
I got
gone.
up.
Hey,
Yep.
props to him. He made it through
He
all
made it.
14. And then, so we're pulling arrows. I'm cleaning my arrow. And he comes flying next to me, and at the 11-yarder, just blah, everywhere. And I'm like, "Oh, you okay, bud?" And that's when I realized it was throw up. It wasn't. I figured he was washing his mouth out and spitting water out.
Oh no.
And
No, it
he
was
throws up.
last night's tequila.
And we walk 10 feet farther. I'm like, I'm just cheering him on. Hey, man, it's all good.
It's
You're doing
ready.
good. And he goes, "Ugh," and my body's reaction is, "Ugh." And I'm like, I gotta go, dude. I'm a sympathetic puker. I'm gonna throw up too. I
didn't know that happened. How did I miss that?
That was when we were walking off right there. Notice how he kind of like bounced out real quick. It was,
When we were all done.
Yeah.
and getting to the dirt road. That
He held it together pretty good then.
yeah, he held it together real
Yeah,
good.
but he was struggling.
He
The
came up
bus
after we
was-
were up here after he was done. He was like, "I made it all the way to the end," and then my mouth started watering.
Oh, that sucks so bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
85 degrees,
Yeah.
sun beating down on
Oh
you.
yeah, 85. Yeah,
worst.
you hadn't eaten anything. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
Good time, kid.
I told him not to puke.
How'd that work?
It didn't.
Didn't
Anyways,
work.
Epic Reading story,
Oh man,
That's a lead off.
Which one was I gonna go with?
Share them all, one at a time.
No, there's a couple I'm afraid to share because there's names involved, and
Yeah,
Read the name
ghost
of
name.
the guest.
You gotta have
Ghost
a
Rider.
redacted version.
Just flip the last name's first letter to the first.
No, that
vice
doesn't
versa.
work.
no, people will figure that shit out. So
I don't know. I still think
several
people
years
don't
ago,
know
this
who
is
Gather Whore
this
is.
is
Yeah.
this is before the burn.
she got a new
I'll
nickname
just say
today.
it was before the burn, and one of the guys in our group, I shoot target 50, and one of the guys in our group was using a sight that was kind of being prototyped, and it kept locking up. Every time he went to adjust it, he'd just spin the dial and it wouldn't move. And you know those ironwood trees that we have up in the canyon? Right, those red trees?
Yeah.
No.
He pulled his sight off of the bow and started beating it against,
Trying to free it up.
just like driving nails, like he's framing a fucking house, like just pow, 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 and then broke out a set of levels, checks it. Yep, it's good. 22's the rabbits, and I was like, shut up. And at that point, he was 4 down for the weekend. He was in the running.
Wow.
And
That's wild.
did not.
What site was it?
Huh?
What sight was it?
I'm not going to say.
Why? It won't matter. It was a prototype. You got a beat on it.
Yeah.
They make
testing.
they make good sights. They're one of the biggest sight companies out there.
Oh, you mean True Ball?
Maybe.
True Fire.
But he was pissed.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like it.
I've never seen anything like it. And then, it's the typical explosion, and then 40 seconds later, everything's cool again. Right? So now you know who I'm talking about.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Kind of short.
Yeah, that guy. And just complete explosion. Like we all stand back and go, 3, 2, 1. We know what's going to happen.
So the special kid on South Park?
Which one?
Timmy.
Oh.
But it was hilarious to watch, and then to just see him break out because he carries a goddamn Craftsman toolbox in his quiver, and
His
just
back's got to be hurting.
break out
You ever seen him
shit.
go up the hill? Looks like a sloth coming up that shit.
Do you know why? Have you ever looked at his legs?
No. Oh, I thought it was because he's carrying
Dude,
so
the guy
much shit.
wrapped a motorcycle around guardrail.
Oh. I thought it was because he had so much stuff. He was
No, his
giant, and that was the best way for him to
legs.
get up the
He
hill.
should not have legs.
He's amazing. He's such an amazing knowledge.
It's crazy to sit down and talk with Gillingham.
Who? Oh, I thought we were talking about somebody else.
No,
Oh.
no, to sit down and talk with Gillingham, you better have some space in your brain.
Dude, I watched him race Francis Cantu, great shooter out of Twin Falls, Idaho, pro shooter, up at Darrington. You know that big hill?
Yep.
In the sand. He bet Francis $100.
Eric.
He goes by Cantu, or he goes by Cisco.
Cisco, yeah.
He bet Cisco $100 that he could beat him up this sand hill. That's like, I don't know,
No, it's
like
this,
80
dude.
yards.
It's at least 80 to 100 yards long. It's all sand, and it's uphill 40 degrees.
Yeah. And it's
Gillingham's
all-
like a goat, dude.
And he ran up there, and I mean, in the beginning he had the lead, but that was all the legs, and he's got probably one stride is like 3 of
Yeah,
Cisco.
for everybody
Cisco's
else.
a short guy, but I mean, Cisco took off and he had it. He didn't even fit. Tim didn't even finish, technically.
He's an Alaska guy. That's where he's from.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
he's
didn't
an
know that.
Alaska kid.
But that was crazy. To hear that
I've
he
seen
had
pictures of him when he was in the military.
I
Yeah,
didn't
he's
even know that was a thing.
yeah, he was a military kid. Yeah, yeah.
If there's something to be tinkered on or tinker with, Tim,
He's done it.
he's done it. He's
see
already
him,
done
You
it.
should see him in the air rifle world.
Oh, it's
He blew his finger off.
Yeah,
we were talking about it at BTV.
he's. But yeah, I mean Gillingham is. It's incredible to sit. If you have time to sit and chat with him, and pick his brain a little bit, you'll learn some shit.
I'm sure I'll learn some shit, but I already struggle with overthinking, so I'm imagining that.
Then
it's-
don't talk to Tim because
Exactly.
you'll be in the corner petting felt before you know it. You won't know what. Kids gonna look. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You won't know what to do.
He's like, hey, these limbs are moving, this and that. And I'm like, my 40 shoot's fine. I'm just not going to mess with it.
Like, how come you're the only guy the limbs are moving on, Tim?
I know.
So,
he got in Mark and Doug's head last year real bad with that.
Did
It was
he?
funny. Oh, yeah.
Real
I mean,
quick.
he had Doug and Mark going home shooting through paper. It's shooting a right tear now.
Oh no!
Like the whole 9 yards.
So you guys have a lot of listeners that are regular people. Sean's not regular. I'm not regular. You're not regular. Elliot's not regular. We've been
I'm
around.
just an average guy.
Yeah, you are.
I used to be somebody decent.
No, but what I mean is, you've been around. We've all been around. We
What's I
understand-
take a shirt? Yeah, I drink a protein shake every day.
We understand the ins and outs of what really happens
Right.
in archery and what the top target guys do. What do you see over there right now?
Yeah, I'm
What's
sitting.
going on?
We're sitting here at
So,
this picnic
right
bench
now,
at
we've been
Target
sitting
10,
Here. It's 7:45.
and Domagoj's over there shooting 4 yards with Greg Poole.
Yeah, we're working
Yeah.
on his setup. getting
Looks
marks,
like it
working
looks
on his
like
bow.
peep stuff though. It looks like they're
And how
impressive.
many guys do you see? Oh, I'm going to red, and I ain't touching my shit. It's good.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't.
Dude,
The
I'll
best
tell
in the
you
world,
my-
standing right over
I got
there,
a Reddit
practicing,
story for you.
changing stuff right now.
It's not even a cool story or a funny story, but it stuck out in my mind because it was like the first time it was the first time I'd ever come here, and I was camping across the street at the range, and it was way past this light. It was fucking late.
Dude,
And
I've been out there getting marks by headlight.
So that's what it was.
Yeah.
There was nobody else out there except Levi Morgan, and there was like 8
And
people.
Levi's out there getting marks by headlights.
Yep, and he'd been there a minute.
And he's pissed.
He had been there a minute, and there was a fucking like a white Yukon full of guys he's traveling with on their phones, waiting to go, and he's just cranking away.
Yep.
Just
I
putting in the
remember
work.
that
I was a
year.
huge Levi fan back in the day when I got into this shit, and I was just like, that is fucking cool, man.
He's grinding.
He's not
grinding.
going home without this shit being figured out.
So
whatever it was.
he's right now he's working on his draw length.
Who is?
Domagoj.
Oh, he is?
He said. So I just hollered at Greg. I said, "What are you guys doing?" And he goes, "Everything felt really great until he drew my bow."
Oh, no.
And so and they shoot the same bow, Concept X.
He's like, this grip adds an eighth of
And
an
now
inch. This guy
he's
just told me
fiddling
what the fuck?
with draw length
Oh,
to
no.
get that perfect feel. He's fiddling with draw length, the whole 9 yards. He's got a
What? You mean-
makeshift bow press. I don't know if you just saw that.
Yeah.
But that's a pulley system.
Yeah.
You mean 12 hours before? What's the synonym press?
Yeah.
But 12 hours before you shoot?
Yeah.
The problem
But-
is this kind of stuff's pretty common.
It's
in
common.
Super high level guys, right?
Yeah.
They know
Yeah.
their stuff's
Yeah.
not working. It's not going to work. They're not going to do what they came to do. So they make changes, right?
Yeah. And he's not going to have any problem going across the road and shooting in marks.
Yeah.
No.
He's not a guy that's going to go out there and be like, "Oh, I got this 6-inch pattern," you know?
Yeah, no.
No, it's going to be, okay, I'm 8 clicks low,
I
dial
remember
it in, reset, boom.
one year I was sitting here. We were across the road, and
You can hear the bow going off.
Dan and Chance were over there, and they were, at the 100-yard target,
Man, 50 grand.
they've got that. They've got a piece of cardboard at the 100-yard target, and Dan and Chance were taking bets on who could hit closest to the top of the bale without going over it at 100.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's
Risk or reward.
yeah, and these guys are landing them within a half an inch of the top of the bale. Going, no, I think I can do better.
That's badass.
And I'm like, holy shit! And here I am, just this dude, just trying to scrape out a living, and these guys are launching $40 arrows at a half inch at the top of the bale, seeing who could get closer, and I'm like, fuck.
I
just
just
wanna
told
be there.
so many people this story. You don't even know. You need to tell your
Oh shit!
fuck.
The Ted Nugent story?
Yes, you need to tell the
Which
story.
Nugent
That ain't got
story?
shit to do with Reading.
It don't have shit to do with Reading, but
No, he's already told that story on your
Technically,
shit.
you're right.
did he tell it on the last
Yeah.
one?
On our podcast?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seen
never
his
mind.
Underwear?
Yeah.
Oh, in
Ah,
the underwear?
yeah.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I love that
So,
story. It just every
got-
time I think
We don't
of
need
it,
to
makes-
hear it again. We already heard it. They can rewind, go back, and you get.
Go back, listen to
Listen to the
episode
old
number
episode.
5. In the glass, what did I call it? In the glass house with
I don't know what you call it.
whatever.
It was like your fourth or fifth podcast.
Fifth.
Yeah, that
podcast.
broke me.
In the glass room with
Oh,
Chuck Cooley.
Okay. That would be. So seeing that probably was like, damn, this is just an old man. This is Ted Nugent. This is just another old man, right?
Dude, he was 65 years old, and I looked up the ladder, and there's this.
Just piss stained tidy whitey staring
Well,
down at you.
you know,
That was my last sip of beer. What the hell?
you know,
I'm so sorry.
here's the guy that rides a buffalo across the stage. Bruh, fire and Indian headdress.
Yeah. There's kind of an aura there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw
And
that,
the
inverse.
rock star, and I look up the ladder, and Ted's standing there in his tighty whities, and I'm like, Wow.
Do you ball swing low? Do you
So
wobble to and fro?
probably took that down a notch for you, right? That. So
Yeah.
what did we hear earlier from somebody, Adam someone, about Chuck Adams?
Oh,
Jesus
dude,
Christ.
the flat earther thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a load of this.
So this guy, oh man. So
He's gonna get jumped later.
We'll
Dude,
leave his
he's
last
gonna
name
get-
out of it. There's a lot of Adams.
he's gonna get beat in his sleep.
Yeah.
So there's a fella that he's convinced.
We were all looking at each other like, bro. we about to
Dude,
fuck
you're
you
like-
up.
Hey, I'm in for a good
like
conspiracy.
this is sacrilege.
Uh-huh.
What the words that are coming out of your mouth right now, like, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So his
Makes you wanna
his
look back
theory
at some shit, though.
The room went quiet.
his theory is that Chuck,
Not his. Somebody,
Chuck Adams.
Somebody told him this. This
Yeah,
isn't his
somebody
directly.
else told him in this story, and this other guy's theory is Chuck Adams did not kill all those animals with a bow.
What?
Yeah, John was like, the same
Right?
thing we said. We're like,
We all said the same thing.
Look,
We're like,
he goes, look, this guy who came up with this, he's like, Chuck submitted all his photos to us, and those animals are spotless. There's not a bloody arrow in any quiver. There's no film footage of any of it, and he only hunted with his wife and like a guide.
same
the
two
one
guys.
same
Yeah.
guide. Yeah.
And
The bear, he
nobody's
shot at, like,
there
7
to,
feet.
Yeah.
no blood.
Nobody's there to verify
arrow.
anything.
He's like, he didn't go out in the desert and shoot whatever the fuck and bring a bucket to clean it up and make it look picturesque.
yeah,
'Cause
he
it,
didn't bring like
there's
5
no,
gallons of water with him to clean this
there's
animal
no,
up.
Yeah.
And he's like, I think Chuck Adams, and he said this with a straight face. I think Chuck Adams did not kill all those animals with a bow.
Dude, I'm
Wouldn't
hearing
that be
this for the
something?
first time.
Yeah,
This
well,
is-
we heard it like 2 hours ago for the first time.
I just heard it today. At
This
the
is a
booth.
true. This is a true Reading moment because this was like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, what?
I'll go back and look at the photos.
Yeah, and
I'll
that's
look
what he
for a
said.
bloody arrow.
He said we've got all the
Dude,
pictures.
he's full Charlie Day over there.
Yeah. And I was like, you're a flat earther, and he's like, that's a side topic. And I was like,
All right,
but
well,
yeah,
Before we talk again, I'm gonna actually go shoot my bow one more time.
Oh,
so
good
it
dog.
was
I
fun
should
coming
do
on
that.
here.
Yeah, appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah.
thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it.
All right.
Sorry,
Next
brother.
time. See you guys tomorrow.
Good luck, brother.
Good luck
So-
with the shot, man.
Appreciate it.
John,
What? Yes.
I got chewed out last night. By the way, Elliot,
For what?
because I sold some releases.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
fuck yeah, dick.
This motherfucker texts or sends me a message at was it 10 o'clock last night?
Sounds about right.
Do you still have those releases? How much you want for the shoot off? I was like, dude, that shit was gone 30 minutes after I posted it. You didn't let me know.
You didn't let me know.
I
You
posted that shit at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
I know. I didn't see
He
it.
text.
until-
He sends me a message at 10
Why the
o'clock.
fuck does anybody need a dozen stand anything?
How many do you have?
I plead the fifth.
No,
No.
fucking serious.
I have a drawer full, and I'm not shitting you because
just-
so when
here was my
when
thing.
Stan started, I met Eric like the year Stan started, right? The year he bought it from Mel Stanislawski, right? So I've been coming out here to Reading since 1998, right?
Yes, this dude is old.
I was 10.
Yeah, I've been coming to Reading since 1990.
I
What
didn't get
year
a
were
boat.
you born?
I'm 88.
That
Yeah,
was my freshman year in high school.
that's how long I've been coming out here,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I was
So-
7. Actually, I was 6 because I hadn't turned 7 yet.
I met Mel Stanislawski, and then Eric bought Stanislawski from Mel Stanislawski and started his release company. And so I have a drawer full. And when I say I have 30 of his releases, I'm not joking.
Did you get rid
I
of
have-
the glue rings yet?
No, I still have all the blue ones, all the original stands,
No, I said glue.
glue.
Glue rings.
Oh, I finally got. Oh, thank you, man. I have releases that are engraved that say prototype on them and everything like that. And I've never gotten rid of them because I don't feel it's right to get rid of them. I save them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them.
I still got a prototype B singer.
So yeah, I have some prototype
The original
Blair B
prototype
singers.
B singer.
I switched. I remember switching in
Old
Vegas.
hickory stick.
No,
turned down.
like
Oh, that's Chuck's. I'll take take that.
No, I've got one. I'm good.
Real
Thank
quick,
you.
because John and I have just officially met this week.
You want to get on?
Yes, I know. Officially.
Little backstory.
Are you going to tell the glue rings?
No, well, I can tell the.
You can tell the. You
want
can
me to
tell
tell the.
Do you glue in tips like a savage, or what's
No.
the deal?
No,
Do you want me to
he'll
the
tell you.
Bee Stinger backstory, or the Hornet blowing
Both.
up backstory first, or the glue ring.
I see.
Do-
I don't
do
know
both.
the. I don't know
Okay.
the path.
So-
So you lead this shit.
Me, back in 2008, 2009, whatever, around there somewhere. It might have been like December of 2008, I think what it was. Had a buddy send me a message, call me something. I was like, dude, you got to try this bar. And I've told, like, Greg knows this story. This is how I met Greg Poole. 2008, I think it was.
In Vegas.
No.
Oh,
I
because
was
you
at
didn't
home.
go to Vegas.
No,
yeah,
it was at
you,
home. It
you,
was before.
yeah,
it
you
was,
hadn't you hadn't
it
gone to
was
Vegas at this point.
prototype stage.
Yeah.
Guy from the West Coast that I know, remain nameless, sends me a Bee Stinger prototype bar. They weren't making freestyle bars. They were doing like the little 12-inch bow hunter freestyle bar
With a big disc
with
on the
big
front.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sends
Which
me
I-
that bar.
I
Sends me
still
the-
have one of
the
those.
Oh, yeah.
30-inch bar.
That's how you
And
had
I
to
shoot
shoot
it.
one
I
in
shoot
bow
maybe
hunter freestyle.
3 arrows with it. The first arrow I draw back, and my bow did something that it ain't never done before. And I'm like, ooh, what the fuck was that? Let down. Drew it back again, and it was just like zoop, stopped. So, shot for a day or two with it, and then did a post on Archery Talk. Kind of
Good old archery.
good old Archery Talk. Like, I'm official. I'm like an OG Archery Talk. I go back. I don't know how many posts I have, but I used to be like top 5 post guy.
Yeah.
You and nuts and bolts.
Motherfucker,
Oh,
I will
before
take
nuts
these
and
headphones
bolts,
off
man.
and fuck you
I'll
up.
whoop your ass.
I know my arm's not 100%, but I'm gonna fuck you up right now. But anyway, so before going viral was a thing, that post went viral. So everybody that knew Blair started calling him and was like, "What's this freestyle bar you have?" And he's like, "Who the fuck has this bar?" He didn't know me from Adam,
Yeah.
but I had the bar. And then Bee Stinger started because of that post. He had to go live basically with it,
No shit.
and that's
Yeah.
where Bee Stinger came from.
That's right. I picked mine up in Vegas that year.
And
I
then
switched in
Greg-
Vegas that year.
Greg and Blair went full bore after that. He's like, "Well, I guess I gotta shit or get off the pot now," and he got off the pot.
Wow.
But
That's cool.
Chuck, the glue story. Chuck,
So you know when you glue in points,
Yeah.
right?
There's a ring.
There's
You
a
get
little
the
ring
ring.
there.
I usually just shoot them off.
Well, I used to I used to peel them off, right?
Yeah. It's kind of
And-
satisfying if they come off good.
Yeah, and they come
no,
off good.
they're awesome.
Yeah.
And I saved like
10
Like-
years worth.
I had a pile of them.
So he FaceTimes me one night. It was like, what, 3 years ago or so?
You save toenails too?
No.
He FaceTimes
Only
me
other
one night.
people's.
He's working on his
Yeah.
bow, and we're working on his timing. And I'm going over, set your shit this way, blah, blah, blah. And he starts going through drawers on his workbench. And he opens this one drawer, closes it. He was like, "Oh, no, wrong drawer." I think he was looking for arrows. He
No,
opens
not
the
that one.
drawer, and he's like, "Oh, wrong one." Opens the next one. He's like, "Oh, here we go." I was like, "Nah, motherfucker. Go back a drawer."
Back up.
He opens this drawer, and he has a lifetime supply of fucking arrow rings. And
Just
I'm
the
like-
little
I
glue
go,
rings that you
"Chuck,
pull off.
You can throw. You're supposed to throw those away. He was like, "Oh, well, I was going to keep
I'll
them
melt 'em
so I
down."
can melt them down."
That's what I do.
Exactly.
I was
said,
saving
"But you
them
got
and melting them down and
15 years
reusing
worth
them.
of fucking arrow glue rings. You never melted them
I'm
down."
like,
He's
that glue's expensive, bro. It's like $2 a stick.
Hey,
And more comes off than goes in.
You know
Yeah.
who I bet has a glue ring drawer?
Yeah.
It's Tate Morgan.
Really?
I bet.
So when, some people know I'm shooting the 3.2s. Tate may or may not have built those for me. I used what's called weaponized incompetence.
Weaponized incompetence.
Fucking guy.
I did everything so poorly in front of him that he took over. And
Did you do it on purpose?
100%. I have
And that's the story
I
you're
have,
sticking to it.
like the best guy to build arrows. It like with me. Like, yeah. No, I'm like, "Oh, how do I do this? Like, this squaring jig doesn't work. Like, oh." He's like, "Are you going to take an hour to do this?" And I
Yeah,
was like,
they're-
"Yeah,
like,
no,
dude,
I'm going
they're-
to take as long as I can."
They're
And he's
X10s.
like,
They're not that hard to build.
Yeah.
"No, I know, but I wanted to learn a little bit. This is my first batch of X10s."
It's the same as any other arrow. You just got to do
You're
less.
overthinking
They're
it.
not freaking. those arrows that are
Eric's been to my shop. They call my shop at my house, right? Like I have a workshop at my house that it's just for me. They call it Camp Cooley.
That's cool.
And they're like, we're going to go shopping at Camp Cooley. And he'll call me and he'll be like, hey, man, do you have any of these veins or do you have any of these arrows? And I'm like, yeah, probably. Dude, I've got points from arrows that haven't been made in 10 years that are just still hanging in the Easton bags, hanging on a hook. I don't know what I don't know what I'm ever going to do with them, but I got them.
You can't shoot them now.
He put in all the points in the arrows, and he took that little ring. So when you get the X10s, when you get the tungsten points, they come with their own glue.
And that's the glue you're supposed to use.
And
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, so he's like, you got to wait you can't let it get cold, but you just let it get just barely warm, and then it peels off. So I go to grab some glue. There's like 20 of these rings sitting in my tungsten thing. I'm like, oh, he literally peeled them all off and put them back in the tungsten point holder.
See? So I'm not alone.
Oh, I know you're not alone, but you're still not supposed to keep them shits for 30 years.
Yeah. Well, how about the night that you called me?
Oh.
I'm on the...
Oh, no, you hush. So, did I tell Eric Eric Campbell Otter is sitting over here chilling. Did I tell you about this story?
I might know about it.
So, the same night, the glow ring night.
It's like 2
in the
morning.
I tell him about how I set my timing, because we were shooting Invictus then, working on the bow, top cam ahead type of deal. And Chuck's like, all right, let me check this. Whack! Draws his bow back, and I just hear, crack, everything falls. I'm on the phone for like 30 seconds by myself. Screen's gone. Everything's gone. This motherfucker done knocked himself out. He dry fired his bow and punched himself in the face and was down for the count.
This just happened the other day?
No,
it's
like 2-3 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I just completely wasn't paying attention, was talking to him on the phone.
I drew his bow back.
Dry fired my bow and hit myself in the face with my release.
Bow goes down, phone goes down, everything is gone. I'm on the phone by myself.
And it's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Like,
he's like,
Hey, Chuck, you there, bud?
Like, can I call 911? I can't hang up because he's still on the line. I can't call his wife.
I'm like, son of a...
Then he picks
Go
back
out to
up.
Camp Cooley and do a welfare check, would you please,
I just hear,
Sheriff?
Oh, dude. Yeah.
And so then I was like, well, let me knock another arrow, see how
like,
that
I think
goes.
everything's okay. The bow looks fine, and I'm dying.
Oh, my God.
He's in tears over there. Yeah, it was a rough night. But the bow shot fine. I shot it for the rest of the
Ahoy.
season.
Dude,
It was
apparently
Ahoy.
you can shoot anything. Domagoj just said he fucking taped his limb back together and shot.
Yeah,
one.
dude. Yeah.
You didn't,
This shit
I
isn't
can't
it.
believe
This
you
shit
didn't
is,
know that story.
I didn't know. I did not know. I didn't know who he was when he won.
Dude, he was in straight panic mode out there.
I would imagine.
But it was a very cool story.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
See, none of this shit
His
matters.
sister
You can shoot a broken
Did you ever
bow,
see his
tape
sister
limb.
shoot?
I heard she was a stud too. Yeah.
She was a hammer.
Yeah.
She used to
Yeah.
shoot the old, run, John, run. If
John-
that's the best, if
John
that's how
just
you run, just
disappeared.
walk.
He's going.
Just walk.
John's going to the fence. The beer's gotten through him.
Yeah, back when they used to shoot the, what was that? The European
I don't know
field
shit about
series.
much.
Which one?
The Pro Series.
The field series? The Pro
The
Series?
Pro Series, yeah. Wade shot that before. His sister, she was numero uno.
No kidding.
She was a stud.
What happened?
I don't know. Got life.
Yeah.
She got
That
married.
that gets
started
most
having
people.
Yeah.
little people.
Yeah.
Yep, little people.
Wade's story from here, I've got a good story about Wade.
Mm-hmm.
So Wade Smith from Bright Strings.
My man.
Yeah.
Our man, everybody's man.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the strings that the smart people shoot.
Yeah, he's a stallion.
Dude, those shot glasses are so cool.
Oh,
He
this one?
Yeah, dude.
You got one with your name on it too?
I do.
Yep.
It's so sick.
Yeah, he made everybody
Those are nice
Oh,
shot
I got
glasses.
mine's half full.
He
Where's
made
yours?
me a flask this year.
Hell yeah.
It says giraffe neck motherfucker on it.
I watched him make it last night.
So I come off the range on Sunday, and I'm walking through the tent, and Wade had just made a big drink. And it's a big red Solo cup, and Wade drinks Jack and Coke.
Oh, man.
So I walk up to him. I was like, oh, man, let me have a sip. And I take his cup, and I chug the whole thing.
Smart.
A full Solo, right? And he's like, you giraffe neck motherfucker. He was pissed because he was working by himself, and he had to walk all the way back over here and make himself another drink to go back
What
to
a
the
guy.
beer. Yeah. And I didn't feel bad about it. So he made
Sheila Bowmar his cup.
Yeah. I did. I totally shielded his cup.
Where
But
are they? Aren't they normally?
When I met Wade, Wade was serving in Afghanistan, and he took 2 weeks leave to come home from Afghanistan just to shoot this event and this event only. It's his only leave. It's the only chance he gets to leave Afghanistan, and he comes here, right?
That's cool as shit.
So I was pro chair at the time, and I was like, look, man, you haven't paid your pro dues, but because you're serving, the pros are going to pay your pro dues, and we're going to pay your entry. Yeah, we're going to pay your entry fee, and we're going to pay your pro dues. We're going to get you all caught up. You can shoot. No problem. I'll get you in. I'll make it happen. So we made it happen. And, here in Reading, when they do the morning meeting, when there's 1,000 people standing there, Wade comes out, and this is unbeknownst to me. Wade comes out, and he's got a folded flag from Afghanistan and a certificate, and it says this flag flew at his base in the face of the enemy on July 4th.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
And there wasn't a dry eye. You know how the national anthem is here, the girls who sing, right?
Yeah.
It was right after that. It was awesome. It's one of my most prized possessions.
Watch out. You got to.
That's incredible.
Oh,
Holy
yeah,
fuck,
big old
that guy's
biting bee.
huge.
Damn, how cool is that?
Yeah, right? Right? So Wade and I have been good buddies ever since then. Yeah, he's a good dude.
Wade's a good shit, man. I love Wade.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah, I.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I. That's my dude.
And then we got you coming out here.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long trip.
Yep, from Virginia.
Virginia.
Left it. What's today? Thursday.
Yeah, you came out Tuesday.
I came out Tuesday. My alarm clock went off at 2:30 in the morning, Virginia time.
Oh yeah.
That's what Eric and I went through flying out here. Yeah. We had to leave the house at 2:00 in the morning to catch a 6:00 flight, fly out here.
But this is like nobody from the East Coast except for a handful of people. Me, you, Eric. Really come out.
Dude, I've got a good.
I mean, there's a lot.
I've got a great Reading story.
People. So the biggest thing, like
back in the day when Jimmy Despart and those guys, and who was it that won the Mustang?
You want to jump on? I gotta go make a phone call.
Jimmy.
Come on, man.
Yeah, get on here.
No, he won. He won
Darren
McCutcheon and all those guys. So we're all out here in the parking lot.
Otter.
We're trying to get Eric. We're trying to get Eric Campbell to come on here.
Appreciate it. I'll jump
So Darren McCutcheon and who was the guy that used to wear the red, white, and blue all the time?
Mike,
yeah.
Mike Hindmarsh.
Mike Hindmarsh. And these guys are all up here right by the playground. And they put an orange dot on the back of a rental car. And they were arguing about who could hit that 3-yard dot or that 4-yard dot. And they're shooting arrows into the bumper of a rental car. No alcohol involved at all.
No.
None.
Not a drop.
Not a drop.
That's just something that happens in Reading.
It's a Reading thing, man.
Oh, man, that's crazy. Daryl, my whole thing was, I like them.
Yeah.
Just come holler.
Dude, you don't understand the power of Hornet.
I don't. What's the power of Hornet?
I just posted, and it's gone.
Yeah, but you could have hit me up first.
I know 50 people that are interested in that release.
Yeah,
Thus the reason that my writing partner was like, hey, sell this for me real quick. And I said, okay. And I posted it. I drove from the house that we were staying at the other day, right there to Lumberjacks. When I got to Lumberjacks and sat down, put my phone on the table, I had 4 people that had already sent me either a private message or a text message asking for one of those releases.
Whatever, it's cool. I didn't want them anyways.
No, you don't.
Yeah. You didn't need them. You wanted it, but you didn't need it.
I didn't need it.
You didn't need it. But
oh man,
I'm still waiting for the new one. When's the new one coming out?
I don't know, man. Everything's a secret.
Like what's my man's name that had the biltong?
Oh, the kid with the biltong?
Yeah, he could have had the green stand that I gave him, or that I broke out before we started.
You're talking about Muhammad, the guy that?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I met him at Lancaster this year.
Yeah.
I went to the car and got that one out of my secret stash.
Yeah.
All he had to do was say he wanted it. I would have sold it to him. Now it's put away in safekeeping. It's not coming back out the rest of the week.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I have others. It was like, oh, you really want one? If you like this one, and you tell me that you want it, I'll sell it to you.
Man, I'll tell you, my favorite stand was the original one that was straight. It had the lock bar that was in the back of the handle that would hit you in the palm every time.
That thing was fucking corny.
Oh, dude, I shot the shit.
I
out
don't
of
give a
it.
shit if you shot it good. There's a lot of stuff that you shoot good. Remember the Bowtechs back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people shot them good. Doesn't mean you wanted one.
Yeah, I was a Bowtech shooter back in the day.
Shot. John, have you ever seen the Limb Saver bows?
Yes, I have because of Chuck. I went and looked him up.
Oh, but you never shot one.
I've never, not in person.
Yeah,
no,
okay.
No, I went and looked him up because
Dude,
he
I
said
shot-
he used to shoot for Limb
And
Saber.
you were like, the fuck are you talking about?
I know.
Limb
I was
Saber
like-
makes a bow?
I was like, I thought those things just went on limbs, you know?
Yeah, no, man. I shot the hell out of those bows.
There's a lot of stuff in archery over the years. Like Chuck and I met in
98?
1998. IBO Worlds. It was my first
At Peak and Peak.
Yep. It was my first national tournament. And I met Chuck and his brother. Chuck has a twin brother for most people that don't know.
I don't know.
John's face like, duh.
Yeah.
Fucking 2 of you?
There's 2 of us, yeah. Yeah. And he was a shooter, too.
He was a really good shooter.
He was a shooter. Cujo, they call him. They call him Cujo because he used to be a bill collector.
I have twin brothers.
Do you?
Yeah. They don't look anything alike.
Yeah.
I can't imagine seeing 2 of you
No,
walking around.
when
anywhere.
I say they look alike, they don't look alike right this second. Facial hair is different. Body size is different. They're old. But
People used to come to the booth and they're like, Cujo, what are you doing here? And I'm like, I'm not Cujo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong guy.
Yeah. But he was a shooter. He was really, really good. He got in a bad motorcycle wreck.
Oof.
He totaled an F-250 with his Harley.
Jesus.
How hard do you have to hit an F-250 to total it with a Harley?
I mean, Harleys are heavy, but
They ain't that heavy.
They ain't F-250
not
heavy.
Not F-250 heavy.
Who the hell is this?
My
His twin brother.
Your?
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't
You
know
have
he
a
had
twin brother?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
No shit.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Cujo.
Aaron.
Oh.
They call him Cujo because he used to be a bill collector and he was really good at what he did. Yeah.
That's cool.
If you remember the movie Cujo.
It's about a dog, if I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a dog barks in the background.
That is kind of weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we saw Domagoj run off.
Yeah, I think those guys are done.
I fucked up. I didn't get to shoot this afternoon. I would have liked to.
You would have liked to, but you didn't need to. Did you
Nah,
shoot-
you're doing fine.
What round?
I feel like my
I
marks are...
shot this really good for having sunglasses on the entire time.
Yeah, I shot the lower 14 and I felt like I dialed my marks in good enough.
This target, I missed 2 out the top, and that's the one that made me go, what the fuck?
I 22'd this one.
I heard. I didn't. And
Don't
this
worry,
is one
partner,
of my...
I got you.
I know.
Do you really?
I know. Dude, I gotta get me one
Is
of them
this going to be
fucking...
payback for saying that his shit wasn't in the middle of the elk?
I gotta get me one of them lab radars, it sounds like.
Yeah, you do.
They're not expensive.
No, I know, and especially because like the Garmin is out, the lab radars are going for like $250 on like Rock Slide
Well,
and shit.
Yeah,
Lab
you can get them
Radar
cheap.
came out with a new one. That's why they're going cheap.
Yeah. Well,
Can you use the old one and-
when the Garmin
No, I like the old one better. I've never
Elliot.
used the new one. But
when the
holy
Garmin came out,
shit.
Motherfucker. You got to
Yeah,
warn a
that-
guy.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, I
For
would.
those listening, we saw a picture of Chuck's doppelganger.
yeah,
AKA twin brother. Yes,
Yeah.
I would pay my bills too.
Yeah.
yeah.
He looks like a mafia guy that beat
That
your
was an old
kneecaps
picture.
off.
That was from 10 years ago. He's got a recent one.
Yeah, so
obviously.
the new Lab Radar looks very similar
Big
to
and orange?
No, to
Oh.
the Garmin,
Oh, gotcha.
but it's a little bit bigger. But it does the same exact thing. But the old one, yeah, the Gen 1. I mean,
I ain't proud. I'll use the Gen 1. I don't give a shit. I see the other ones are a lot easier. but-
no, Rich Cardozo,
He's got one?
he got one from Canada. Now the shipping was a little expensive, but it was like
Tariffs.
$200.
Thanks, Trump.
It was like $250 total.
That's pretty badass, actually. Yeah, that's my next. Because I'm shooting in. I'm doing it different. I'm shooting the 3 marks. 20,
No.
60, 90.
No, all you need is one mark.
No, I know. That sounds awesome.
Downrange
So-
I
statistics.
feel like I'm at a
You
fucking
can get away
disadvantage
with
all of a
one
sudden.
mark.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I put in my speed, not downrange speed, just my speed,
the launch speed.
the launch speed. Put in my 30-yard mark, not my 50, not my 80, my 30. And I went to the range in Virginia, which is way flatter than this shit,
Yeah.
and shot 3, 4, 7, 9, 11, 19, 30, obviously, 50, actually 43, 60, 65, 80, and 101. All of them in the fucking dot.
Yeah.
See, I'm already at a disadvantage. We haven't even fucking started yet.
Oh no, I suck again. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I feel like this is the year where everybody's shit is going to be mathematically, scientifically titties.
No, there's not a single target on this course that our bows are not going to be set up to hit the middle. It is 100%.
Yeah, but you
I know,
still
but
have
good
to,
marks
no, but you
will
still
get
have
you.
to. Yeah, you'll get
Sure,
you'll
but
get a couple points here
Good
and there.
marks and a good
But
third axis will
to
get
be
you a long
honest
way.
with you,
Yeah, that's the thing with this event, is
you're still
the
gonna
dots are fairly big, right?
Well,
They're
I mean,
appropriate.
they're appropriate.
appropriate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If you shot Outlaws last weekend, these dots are fucking BTB dots as far as
Yeah.
the Fresno Safari has gotten a little bit away on the size of the dots. Should not be shooting a pie plate at 60 yards.
I was talking to
So,
Wendell about this.
Let
And
me ask you a question though. Which one of these targets do you step up to and you're like, oh, fuck that target, it's intimidating, I can't hit that? Is there one out here?
elk herd.
Really? The
Yeah.
first time I shot here, I shot 22 on the elk herd.
I think part of the problem with the elk herd for me personally is it's the only target on this course that I have in 22.
Yeah, but
So for the last
but when
couple
you-
years,
No, but what I mean is when you step up to that target, it's an 88 yard target
yeah,
on that dot. Do you really think you can't hit it?
no, there's no target on this course that at home I haven't hit.
I've shot
You know what I
courses,
mean?
and
Right,
know you've
right.
shot courses,
Yeah.
and I definitely know you've shot courses, and you've shot courses that are harder than this course.
yeah,
It's just technical. It's a long day.
it's just one of those things. Though it's like if I can have the best proven shit as far as marks or
Somebody
tuning or
get Chuck a
whatever,
Red Bull.
I fucking want it.
No, I
I want it to be only my fucking fault.
And I say that I'm a regular human. I'm not coming out here expecting to blow up shit. I just
Yeah.
want to shoot, do my thing.
Yeah.
I can't shoot like I used to. Not that I was ever.
Yeah,
amazing,
I
but
don't shoot like I used to
none
either.
of these targets do I step
But
up to.
Eric-
and I'm
Either.
like, ooh, that's a hard target.
What was your best score here before you zeroed that one target? What were you, like 4 down?
10 down.
10 down.
And
for the
Elliot, you
weekend?
won in the amateurs, didn't you?
Yeah, 20,
28.
What'd you shoot that year?
15, 28.
That's a fucking amazing score. Is that 12 down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to do it again.
Yeah, I'd like to do it too.
Yeah, all of us would like to pound
John,
that.
what's your best score?
24, 25.
My first year here,
And that was in the pissin' ass rain.
the first year here. I shot a score that would put me above perfect for an old school FIDO round.
Mm-hmm.
Had zeros because I set my sight wrong, shooting in the rain,
Oh, yeah.
and my hinge slipped in my hand and shot a zero. That type of shit.
Yeah, I probably shot a zero on every fucking course I've ever been on.
Are hard.
None of them are not doable. That's a fact.
You could drop 2 in every target out here.
Like I said, I felt good with the shit
Whether
I
or not
had
you
today.
pay attention to the wind. Like this year, I'm at a super disadvantage, and I'm putting it out there just so that for this conversation, basically, I have to pay attention to every target if there's any wind.
Is that because you're running light poundage,
because I'm
light
running
arrows?
light poundage coming back from surgery?
Yeah.
Like last year, I shot my X10s. I think were because I got a 27.5 inch, 27.75 inch draw weight.
Who the fuck? It's all good.
And I was shooting Pro Tours the last 2 or 3 years.
Right.
365 inch grains or so.
Inch grains. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's some special.
They're custom.
That's some incognito
Inch
stuff.
pounds. I've never heard of inch grains. I like it. That's Nat's ass.
That's Jack Daniels. But yeah, 360 some grain.
Yeah.
Arrows. I'm shooting 281 grains.
Wow.
Poundage. What poundage?
50 pounds.
50 pounds?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, and I'm shooting.
And
50,
Chuck, on the other hand,
I'm
is
shooting
shooting
just under
48
50 pounds. I'm shooting.
I'm drawing
48
more pounds than somebody.
Yeah, I have a blown up shoulder, man. I tore my bicep off.
Are you still running that weight on the wrist?
No, I took that. I'm not using that anymore.
But
I have not seen one of those in the wild.
If there is 2 miles per hour
since.
of wind, my shit moves.
Yeah.
I
If I hit an arrow in the dot, that arrow.
But I'm shooting a 350. I'm shooting a 350 grain arrow.
Yeah, his
That
arrows.
might be the funniest background noise we've ever had.
So for those they're emptying trash cans.
Yeah, they're emptying trash cans.
12
It sounds
feet
like
from
we're,
us.
Yeah, that's
it sounds
what
like
it
we're a
is.
bunch of drunks.
No
but
shit, huh?
We're just masking our alcoholism with the.
None of those cans were
If you
ours.
tip this table over, it'd sound exactly the same.
But
No,
yeah, I'm shooting like a 350 grain arrow at
Same.
8 pounds. you
48 pounds. I'm only running 260 feet a second.
said. And I'm shooting 285, bitches.
That's still, I'm running a 464 grain arrow at 65 pounds, and I'm only shooting 273. So
But
I
you're
mean,
shooting what bow?
Matthews title.
If it was
40.
a concept, you get another 15 feet per second.
According to Domagoj,
It might be 20.
Yeah, it might be 20.
I have not. So I don't know. Most people
You guys
don't
are
know
doing
this,
pussy shit.
but I have an outfit. It's made by Hoyt. Okay, now it's all black. It comes in board shorts, and it comes with a button-up shirt, and it's got elk racks, little camp. It's called like
Oh, you got the little button-up shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all black. It's not. It
What
was
the
on
fuck
sale.
are you talking about?
I know what he's talking about.
You know what I'm talking
Uh-huh.
about? It's like called
I've
like
seen
the
it.
backwoods or something
Yep,
like that.
I've seen it.
It was just
It
was
was a
something
cool
that
shirt that you got.
Where's
yeah,
the correlation here? I'm wondering.
I don't know.
the
He's
point that
getting
I'm
there.
trying to get to.
He wants
is,
to shoot a Hoyt. That's what
No,
the-
I
what
just,
he's getting-
like-
He's a closet Hoyt
There's a
shooter.
lot. There's a lot.
He's
of,
getting ready to come out of the closet.
Zach just wouldn't have him, is what it is.
Yeah, I bet he wouldn't either.
Zach
mean,
looked at
wearing
him
that
and was
shit.
like, no.
Yeah.
He's like
he,
you're.
he can't hold a whopper with
Steve,
with one hand.
Steve was right behind him going, uh-uh.
He's
not
like you're
that
good
one.
enough to golf with, but not on my team. But no, like there's all this like, Matthews is the best, or Hoyt's the best, or Bowtech's the best, and this
Nobody
and that.
says that.
Nobody says that but Elliot.
I didn't even say
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry. I meant
Because I'm not an arrogant fuck.
But no, like there's that mentality. It's almost like there's kind of like this cliquish mentality, like you shoot a Matthews or
No, but
you shoot a
so,
Hoyt
no.
or whatever.
When
It's
you shoot a Matthews, all you're doing is telling people how fucking rich you are.
They cost the same.
He's got 13 SX3s. He's clearly the richest guy on the range.
But no, like
I'm trying to get ready for
John,
retirement.
John, hold on. It's 2026.
Yeah.
They all make good.
Yeah, dude, you
PSE makes
can
good
be
throws.
gay. It's fine.
I got my first Hoyt in 1997.
Yeah.
I've shot Matthews. I've shot PSEs. I shot for Martin.
You ever shoot a Struthers?
No.
Guys are missing out.
No, I'm
Back
not.
you.
No.
Not at
Ted
all.
Nugent.
He married a Martin girl.
Who did?
Struthers, Kevin Struthers.
But everybody at this point The girl, the woman he married was a daughter of the Martin family.
Yeah, no, 100%. I got
insider trading right there.
They'll all shoot.
Rewinding
now,
back,
whether or not I will shoot it, or it
doesn't
performs
matter.
as well.
None of this shit matters.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
but
matter
back-
to me.
back-
I'm just gonna shoot whatever I feel like shoots the best for me.
When I
and if I was
started-
gonna shoot any other bow other than a Matthews right now, would be a Hoyt. That would be the first one. I
I would definitely
when I,
probably
when
do
I,
that too.
when I first started archery, if you didn't shoot a Martin, you weren't winning. Period.
Yeah, kind of.
Period. Right? Like,
Yeah.
am I wrong? In the late 90s, early 2000s, if you didn't shoot a Martin, you didn't win shit.
So
That's crazy.
That was just the thing. I mean,
John, when did you
everybody
start
shot a
shooting?
Martin.
Late 2020.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's
No
it.
shit, right?
So back in the day,
They're all
Martin had
new.
a speedbow called.
He's a quick learner,
called
boy.
the Slayer.
Yeah, the Slayer.
The Slayer.
Cool name.
That was a
Type-
Jimmy Butts bow.
No, it wasn't.
Use that
Type
name again.
Slayer into your phone right now.
I know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get
The
band.
No, just type Slayer. Send Elliot a text message and type Slayer.
That's it?
Yeah, Slayer.
Wait, do you want me to look it up, or do you?
No,
want me
I'll
to...
just tell you. Slayer spelled backwards is Riles. That's George Riles' bow.
Oh,
What the fuck? No way.
Yeah.
Dude.
And Paige doesn't have her own bow.
Oh my god. What would
So
what would
what?
what's page backwards?
So what? So
I
what?
don't know.
HP.
Egg.
Egg P.
Eggy up.
Eggy up.
Eggy up, boy.
So
It definitely doesn't sound as cool as
Does not
Slayer.
sound nearly as cool.
remember
as-
what I told you? Fuck, how long have we been doing this? Like 3 hours?
We're fucking 2 something into it.
Remember what I told you? I stand on it.
Yeah.
Would you shoot a Paige Pierce bow just because it was Paige's?
Yes.
You would.
Why?
But why?
Because
No,
if she
I-
signs off on it, I would believe it
But
that it was decent.
No, but I don't need a Mike.
She'll
Slosser
look into
bow.
shit more than I
No,
will.
but what I mean is like
And I don't think she'd shoot shit.
my archery hero, God, legend, best to ever do it. Period.
Chris
Mike
Brackett.
Leiter.
Dave Cousins.
Oh,
Dave
shit.
Cousins.
Dave Cousins.
Jesus.
I don't need a fucking Dave Cousins bow.
Well, not now.
Ever.
But, dude, you wouldn't have shot a Dave Cousins bow?
No, I wouldn't. I shoot shit. I have shot stuff because Dave shot it. I have releases at home because they are Jesse's releases.
Yeah, so
I tried the
fuck?
freak show because it was Jesse's, and that's what I shoot.
Okay, so what
but
are you doing?
I don't need a fucking Jesse bow.
Why not? Why stop at releases? Fucking
But
get
why?
I don't know.
I don't need it. Like,
No, we don't need any of this
no,
shit.
just make a fucking bow. If she wants to collaborate, go ahead and collaborate.
Yeah.
She's not fucking Pharrell. She ain't dropping beats, and I know we got a banger right here. She ain't doing that. You just put her name
Dude,
on
she
it.
built a bow to be a banger.
No, so that cool ass stabilizer mount
Yeah.
that True Ball came out with.
True.
Like Trilock.
Yeah, did True Ball come out with the new stabilizer mount?
Yeah.
No,
No.
they didn't make that shit. Mike Slosser and his best friend made that.
And then sold it to him?
That's
Showed it to him.
they showed it to him. Or
And
to
then
him.
because he's under contract, he's their request. Is that
Sign
how that
off.
works?
No, they probably just went, hey,
Put your
that's a really
signature
good
on it.
idea. Yeah.
Put your
Oh,
signature
okay.
on it. The fulcrum. Put your signature on it.
Oh, you're talking about that new one that
Yeah.
they.
The
Oh,
new
I know
one.
what
That
you're
thing's
talking about.
sick, actually. It's
Yeah,
so cool.
but-
Yeah.
No, when it comes down to names, like it doesn't matter. Any of these bows are gonna outshoot us any
Yeah.
day of the week.
They're
Yeah,
all
they're machines.
amazing.
What it comes down to is what I feel confident in.
What do you love?
I've-
And what do you care about?
I've
and
never,
what do you have
honest
confidence in?
though, I've never grabbed a bow and not been able to force it to fucking work.
The Stratus for me was that.
I never had a Stratus.
That guy over there is the only person I know that loved the HBT cam.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't shoot it well.
You right there. There's a lot of people over that way. I
No,
wasn't
that
sure.
one right
Yeah.
there.
No, that Eric.
That
no,
guy. Otter.
I got that bow right off the bat because they sent us a few to the shop early, and I got to shoot it beforehand. And I was like, order me one. I want wilderness color and white limbs.
Yep.
And that shit was there the day it released because they're like, oh, you want this odd color green and you want the off color white limbs with the long draw cam? We got that shit laying around. It was ready to go. And so they sent it to me, and I was happy that it was there and everything, and I shot it so good for like 3 months. And I won 3 tournaments with it. I did really well. And then it came into indoor, and I could not quiet it down. And so...
Quiet it down?
Oh, I mean, I couldn't
like
get...
as in loud?
No, like as
like
in...
jumpy. Remember when you
jumpy.
almost threw the one out the bow
Yeah.
or threw it when you shot the first,
Yeah,
shot it the first time?
yeah.
There's a video that Eric did with Chuck shooting it for the first time. That shit almost went downrange.
Dude, it
No
did.
kidding.
We were at Barrett's bow hunting, and that bow came out, and I shot it, and it was, dude, I caught it with my pinky.
Dude,
it exploded out of my hand.
Chuck, what is that? The black course, I think, at Mechanicsburg, at 15-yarder that's downhill.
Yeah.
I shot a couple years ago the purest shot that I shot the whole weekend on that downhill 15. Dude, I caught George, my Invicta, that I bought off of Chuck 4 years ago. I called George. I caught it with one finger.
No finger sling, huh?
No fingers. I don't shoot finger sling.
Those
Shit
bows
went
used
off.
to, they would jump out of your hand, which
And it
I
would
actually
jump.
really liked,
Boom.
right? Like,
Yeah.
I want the bow to get out of my hand,
Mm-hmm.
right? I don't want to influence it.
Sure.
And those bows did that.
Chuck was like, oh!
Well, you all ready to go for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What time do we start tomorrow?
8.
Early.
Question. Do we pick up cards, or do they drop them off at the target?
No, you got to send one person from your group to
Did
pick
they
up.
not drop them off last year?
No, they dropped off the electronic.
It's
Oh.
fine. We're at 20. We'll be if
thought-
no one comes up and grabs them.
No,
we
the
can
first
be
day
there.
is
You just
Yeah.
send one.
No, I just checking.
One person from your group goes in and grabs all
Yeah.
the cards, and then that person is
I
responsible.
just remember
for
something
the
getting
cards
dropped off.
all
I couldn't
weekend.
remember.
Yeah.
Ace Coleman gets dropped off.
How'd it go?
See, that's a champion right there.
Yeah, Domagoj.
No rest for the
So-
fucking wicked.
Here we go.
Gets a
Back at it
Gets a
again.
cheese-
Says
Cheeseburger
I need to get some
8:30.
marks here
He's
too.
getting blinded right now. but
Dom,
He's got a
Headlights.
cheeseburger in.
got some food.
He got a freshened up hate for the
With
San
how many
Francisco Bay
cheeseburgers
Area.
Greg was making, he probably had like 4 or 5.
God, a
of them.
cheeseburger sounds so good.
Yeah,
We
dude,
should
I
go to
haven't
that
eaten
Mexican
dinner.
joint again.
I gotta eat dinner.
When?
Now.
Now.
That or I'm eating pulled pork that I made last night again.
Okay, I don't care what we do.
I gotta eat something.
I gotta eat something too, dude.
Yeah.
We'll eat in a minute. So,
You guys good?
we're good. I'm good.
All right.
Yeah.
But
Well, good luck this weekend, man.
Yeah,
Likewise.
let's do.
I want to
let's
do another
a
chat
recap.
with you guys.
We'll do a
at some
recap,
point in
yeah.
the future.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to get a safari going on the East Coast
Okay.
in the next year at a range that's putting in a lot of work, and I'm trying to do a money shoot. So I told the guys I'd work with them and try and figure some stuff out, get some info out there. Yeah,
All right.
but I want to do a real.
Keep an eye
I
out
wanna
for an
do a
East Coast
real
safari shoot.
money shoot.
Yes.
And
sir.
I'm not talking about.
All right,
coming
Need
out
more
and-
of them.
I'm not talking about
I'm
coming
trying
out
to-
and
I'm
make
trying to put
50
one on
bucks on the
too
weekend.
out here. That's Reading style for championship. You know, no handicaps, none of that shenanigans, hard targets.
You know, my thing though is like, there's only so many weekends. How many more tournaments
I know.
can we have, right?
Oh,
That's
dude,
the biggest thing.
Why should we do anything other than shoot our bows on the weekends? That's
Says the
my
guy with no
philosophy.
kids yet.
I'm
But that's
50
coming.
Hey, I'm 51 and don't have any.
Well, there again, you guys are the same.
Yeah, but look at you.
Same.
Yeah,
Boat.
sexy motherfucker.
All right, boys.
You got kids, you just haven't met him yet.
Let's call it. Oh my God.
Ain't nobody knocked on the door.
It's early yet, man. Somebody could still come.
Hey, remember me?
They look at what you
Target
do and they're like,
43.
oh, he don't have no money
1999.
for me.
Be
He
like,
spends all his money on bows and
Yep.
traveling.
No, I don't.
do you remember a girl named Stacy?
Yeah.
Shot for Martin.
Well, her mom had it going on.
Dude,
All right,
guys,
boys.
This was fun.
Let's
Yeah,
close
this
it.
is a lot of fun.
Let's close it. This was awesome. As always, thanks for tuning in to Archery After Hours.
Let him say it.
Archery after hours.
Jesus
Ooh,
Christ.
man.
That was silky.
That was smooth.